don't remember what I ate half an hour ago.
I can do it.
Yay! Good things.
I can do everyone, not just Noria.
Yeah, that'd be great.
From what I remember, Orpheus did a tarot reading, scared some lady, well, not scared some lady, got a lady to give them his or her retirement because she wanted to get rid of it. Then he went into
ripped
the
up
library.
retirement contract. Yeah.
Yeah. Then he went into the library and got a tarot reading from some hack. And he slapped his ass.
Accidentally.
And
Still
then
happened.
Noria joined the area and they all went into the library. Bellamia
Same.
uh, almost ran into Noria, and then they met, and Noria pointed at Lazar, and then they went into the book area. They all got books. Well, not they all got books, but Bellamia and Noria were trying to check out books for specific reasons, and then we found out that there was a blood sacrifice for taking books out.
Whoops.
And all of us were like, ooh! And then
true.
that's how all of us kind of just are now chilling in a library.
Oh, heck yeah. Neat. So, take 15
Lazar
experience
also was
points.
read a book about birds.
Yes, finicky finches. So, why don't you take 15 experience points and your DM inspiration? So you get advantage, or can give advantage to any roll. Okie the dokies. What's the plan, everybody?
I'm stuffing my face.
That's fair. Food is important. Well, let's go with. Can Orpheus remind me the names of the books that you checked out?
Oh, I checked out a book for Noria. I think I don't have the name of the book in my notes.
Okay, I think there were 4.
The book that Noria got was, where is it? Languages of the Lost.
Oh, that's right.
And
yes.
then the other person took out was Bulimia.
Yeah, I only checked out the one.
Belmia.
Yeah.
Not the
eating
chronic
disorder.
bodies thing. I'm just pointing it
Yeah,
out.
the only book I have in my notes is
Is the which one?
the one I checked out.
Okay.
Or read, not checked out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I understand we are a group, so let's It always takes a little while for individuals to reopen up after a week of separation.
Yeah. I'll be right back real quick. I'm gonna throw away my trash.
Okay.
So we're all still in the library?
Correct.
I think Carly's is just gonna just be like, okay, so I've kind of like showing you around in random locations. Is there anything that any of you actually needs or want to do while you are here? That way I can show you that first.
I got nothing.
What?
I mean, I'm just wandering, really. No real business here.
I'm just lost. In a place I've never been before that I don't technically want to be in.
Where are you actually? Okay, so are you actually like?
Sorry, I just spoke. That's me writing that down. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I assumed that that's what it was. Um. So where are you actually? Would you be if you were not lost?
Noria writes down Runeterra.
Okay. Well, we can probably find like a ship or something that might go to Runeterra. I don't really know the trade routes, but maybe there's something there.
Noria says it's a very long endeavor and doesn't want to get on a ship for a little bit. Sounds about right.
I'm gonna take your word for it.
Well, we can just go somewhere, anywhere.
From what you
Doesn't
last remember, the ship was supposed to leave in approximately 2 weeks from now. With one of your drunken buddies. When Noria first stumbled into the city.
Yep.
And there is mention of quite a few possible treasures and unknowns that lie beneath this tavern. There is the open marketplace. There are the quests that we saw a long time ago. I don't remember if they're in the notes section or not. If we find it, there's stuff about my own terribly handwritten notes, the ones in the circles, the scammers. There's a sickness in a foreign continent, stuff beneath the Yawning Portal, and mention of something that is so messy in my own handwriting that I can't read it myself. Oh, mention of Runeterra.
There was something about Runeterra on the message board.
Yeah. Wasn't the message board... Oh, wait. Noria has no idea what that is.
I think those
The quest board.
were rumors heard by I believe Blanche and possibly Lazar. But I believe Noria was too drunk and distraught. Or not drunk, because that didn't
Noria
work.
was not drunk at all.
Yeah, I was correcting myself. Noria ended up being unable to achieve the drunken state they desired. And yeah. Those were rumors told by the waitress at that area. So Lazar and Blanche would know about that.
Oh. Then I would not. Okay, then I didn't say anything. All right.
Yeah, you're good. No worries.
Yeah. there also something about
The notion of that whatever that sickness is sounds like really dope to me at least.
there is a bunch of treasures down below as well.
That too, we could look at that.
Yeah.
It is true. The
I
there is both the concept of the sickness and there's the stuff down below.
we
So if
can
anyone wants, we don't have to go that deep though.
true.
You guys could go down, just see what it was, and then come back. You guys really have no
Yeah.
obligation to explore that far at all.
Yeah. I'm all for it.
Sure.
I'm just here for experiences. I'll follow you all wherever you wish to go.
Definitely a bunch of experiences down there.
Yeah, there's definitely memories to be made, possibly nightmares.
Yeah.
But
I
those
vote.
are
Let's take our crack at getting some nightmares.
heck yeah. Nightmares are good for you. All right, let's go. So you guys meandered downstairs, and as you do, once you leave the archway of the library, just a wave of noise hits you as you're carrying books from being within the quiet sanctuary of the library. You guys head down 8 flights of stairs, books in hand. Are you guys putting the books somewhere first? Are you taking them with you down there?
What happens? What happens if the books are damaged? Do I just die?
Like Curly's just like probably.
I would suggest keeping them safe based off of being an intelligent character and understanding that there's a certain checkout point, and that's just for the books being on time. Them being damaged is probably not a good thing. Although you also understand the concept of magic being able to mend there's the cantrip called mending, and there's a cantrip called prestidigitation. Prestidigitation cleans out water, dirt, mud. The only thing that would be irreversible is burning, basically. So if it got wet, if it any of that would be fine, um, because they would be able to dry out. Yeah, the ink might run, but if anything, they would charge you a rescribing fee or something like that, but it wouldn't be lost.
But then again, they do quite literally have my name in blood. So
Yes, that's true. That would be if the book was irreplaceable. And most likely, if you explain to them within the time frame of the return date what happened, there'll be a way to communicate, not just straight up murdering you. It is a business, and they want to be able to replace knowledge they lost.
I'm just viewing this founder of this thing just as the murder trivia the
Yeah,
murder trivia host.
yeah, yeah. This is the second murder trivia, the one that takes place in the hotel.
Yeah.
So what's
I
yeah?
safe.
You're what now?
I am gonna put my books somewhere safe. I don't feel like explaining it to them. Just hey, you're sorry about that. Book got soaked in blood. Hate to give it to you.
Sure.
Just wash it. Forehead.
Yeah,
Noria's
I have
gonna.
prestidigitation, so I have a spell that can clean it.
Well, I'm gonna give the Noria's gonna give the option to Orpheus. Just hand the book over to him and be like, "You can do whatever the fuck you want with it. I'll just ask you when I need it."
All right. I will attempt to keep it safe.
That's the spirit. Pun intended.
Ha.
Okay. Where are you placing these to keep them safe?
Probably just like a, if she can find one, somewhere at like the first level, like a little crevice that nobody really looks at, just so she knows it's safe and nobody's just gonna steal them and run off.
Trying to hide books in a busy tavern. I don't think that's gonna go so well. Because
You have a backpack.
if someone steals these books, there's no real way for us to get them back.
And
And
I would like
we
to
did like
also
the book back.
point out to you, as we are still in like tutorial stages, and you still have the DM tips popping up. Uh, you are able to head back to your bubble tea shop and put them away in your personal bedroom, and then come back and go
That's a
down.
good idea. That's a good idea. We'll make a pit stop.
To the tea shop.
A pit
To the tea shop.
a pit stop
We can also
before.
get extra food as well.
That's true.
True.
Get some stuff for cooking in case. Yeah, make a pit stop before you hop in the pit.
Yeah, boy.
The pit stop's pit. All right, let's go. So, I'd say approximately probably like 15 to 20ish minutes of just walking down the relatively busy streets. I mean, yeah, I think it's like what we said 12:30. So it's around like 12:45ish in the afternoon when you get back.
Um, so as like I Lily Bell just unlocks the door to the tea shop, lets them in. She's like, if anybody wants something, just grab it before we leave. I have to go put my stuff up.
Sounds good.
Carlos is just going to open his tea book and then just make everyone some tea.
Sure. Okay.
Let's see.
Why don't you? Is anybody helping make the tea again?
I can help.
Heck yeah.
The tea team.
The T team. Okay. We got the T team and the C team. SEA.
Okay. What do we roll again?
This is a great question. I believe you have the information on the book, like of what kinds of tea you're trying to make.
Mm-hmm.
So which type of tea are you trying to make?
He's just going to make something that's like an Earl Grey tea
Oh,
or
okay, cool.
something.
So why don't you actually no, we're not going to give helping because you're not doing it by yourself. So let's give Orpheus and Kralis a survival check. Because
A
your
what
hand
now?
survival. That would be because you're handling like nature materials, but you're just doing it by following instructions. It's not really too difficult. Yeah.
All right, we're middle of the pack.
Yeah. This is Earl Grey, super simple stuff. Like a DC of 5. So you needed to get with advantage a 5 or higher to make it. Just basic tea. It doesn't provide any any additional
We have
benefits. It's quote advantage because both of you are doing it, not because you both get to roll twice.
Oh.
It's a group check, but I'm having each of you do it once instead of one person doing it twice. If that made any sense.
And then he's also going to go get some supplies. We didn't plan on how long we were going to be there, so...
Yeah. What kind? You can mark down whatever supplies you're planning on getting. What are you trying to get for supplies?
He's just gonna get some like extra food
Okay.
for everyone to take, just like some, basically just like rations, basically.
Okay. Yeah. Why don't you roll me investigation check?
Okay. That's a -1.
Good stuff.
Oh,
So
Wow.
you don't have a ton of rations, but you find enough stuff to cook one breakfast.
Okay.
So you don't
That's
get any
enough.
extra rations or anything like that, and you actually have to cook the food for it.
So,
But
okay, I got food. I got like stuff for a fire.
yeah,
Got it. I got like one extra meal, I guess.
yeah, and that'll be for however many people your cook thing can do.
Okay.
So you have enough materials to do one use of your cooking supply skill.
Okay.
What is everyone else pulling out of the shop here? From what Kralis has found, there is nothing to pull out and take with you guys.
I think Belle's just gonna grab like first aid type supplies just in case they run into a little bit of trouble.
Okay. Where are you looking for first aid supplies, and what kind of stuff are you trying to find?
Mainly in like the bathroom area, just like some anything she can use to like make bandages if she needs it. Any like oh jeez.
Sure.
Uh,
Roll me in a. Let's do also investigation or perception. Either one.
Okay. Sorry.
13. You have enough
Yes.
stuff to get one healer's kit, which I believe is effectively you're able to stabilize somebody if they're bleeding out.
Brilliant.
So you got some like bandage wrappings, but not anything like really to clean it out with. So it's not like you heal them or anything. It's just you're able to bandage somebody up to take them back up.
That'll work.
Can I look for like bowstring wax and like wood polish?
You absolutely may attempt this feat in a bubbled tea shop. You may.
Hey, you never know.
I understand. That's why I said you may give it your best attempt.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I was hoping for a high number.
You actually do see some like furniture wax for like it definitely seems like it may or may not be what you're looking for, but it's meant for polishing out wood to make it shiny.
Hey, that works.
Well, it might not work the way you hope it will.
Okay, well, if it's like wood polish, that's fine. I can make my bow all shiny.
Okay, that's fine. If you're doing it for visual things, sure, why not? Noria, are you searching for anything before everybody departs?
I'm in someone's shop I've never been in before.
This is true.
I ain't looking around for nothing.
Okay. You are free to do as you desire.
I don't care.
Yeah, that's fair.
What's funny is I literally only know Orpheus's name. I'm just following these people around and I don't even know their names.
You don't know Laszlo?
No, they
No!
weren't there for that.
Oh, okay.
I do not know these people's names. I'm just wandering around some stranger took a book out for me, and I'm blindly following them.
I like it.
Hey, we're
Good
not
stuff.
murderers.
Uh-huh.
Not yet. Not yet. Soon.
Well,
Not yet.
speak for yourself.
The non-humans saying we're not murderers.
Hey,
Ye of little faith.
I said speak for yourself.
Well, one of us is a murderer.
I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. So, you have collected resources. You head, I'm guessing, directly back to the tavern after you drop off, hide your books, which you didn't necessarily specify you're doing, but I guess that was the intention.
Yeah.
Orpheus, where are you placing your books? Wherever Blanche places hers? Or, sorry,
Yeah, we'll
Belmia
keep 'em
places
all
hers?
yeah, we'll put them all in the same place. Hang on, I'll be right back. I gotta dip for a second.
Okay.
Not allowed, sorry.
So, with the books safely stored so people's insides don't become their outsides, you gather up miscellaneous supplies, or stand there and watch everybody doing everything, not knowing anybody's name, and freak out. Well, not internally freak out, not externally. And I believe with that, you guys are heading back to the tavern. Is this correct?
Yep.
Neat.
Yep.
Okay. You head up to the individual who is behind the bar because they most likely have a. They're like the knowledge individual, as well as the server of drinks. And they inform you that it costs 1 gold for each person to go down and come up.
Okay then. So
So
you have 1 gold.
Wait, sorry, repeat that. I was totally zoned out.
is that me? Repeat that?
It
Yes.
costs 1 gold for us to go down and come up.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 gold total or 1 gold
Two,
for
yeah.
round trip?
2 round trips.
It's like
But you have to pay the other gold on your way back up.
Okay.
Oh, so only 1 now, 1 later?
Correct.
Okay.
So then we all just pay 1 gold.
Yep.
There have been people who have been pushed back down into the hole. Not off of the rack, but like lowered back down because they didn't produce the supplies or paid for 1 less person or whatever.
Can I, like, stylishly flick my coin into the air so it, like, goes to him?
Sure, absolutely. And as you do that, the barkeep doesn't realize you're flicking it at them, tries to catch it in the meantime, and sets all his drinks down in a haste and spills one of them over. That's not your fault. It's their fault. But they tried to, like, catch it instead of just letting it fall to the floor and picking it up afterwards. They tried to be stylish
Tried to be
too.
cool.
It didn't work.
It's just not meant for some people.
So, I would like to inform you that for the video, the maps will not be displayed. They will only be shown to you guys as players. So that way you are free to come back and watch these in the future. The maps are very minimal, and I will be using descriptive language to describe the rooms to make sure that there is no missing information.
Okay.
And
Okay.
if I do make a mistake describing the room, you are free to correct me, and it is however I said it the first time. So if I mess up on something, we're going to go with however I accidentally mess up on it on.
Okay.
Tell me you messed it up, but it's still the same.
Correct. You're free to call me out on it. I mean, if for some reason it was
DM
like...
is never wrong.
Okay, listen, you're wrong. You're wrong about me always being right. We're both wrong. Take that. Alright. So, with that, we're going to start our first possibly hostile environment, and we're going to switch to a map.
Alright, I'm back.
Hello, welcome back. I'm dead. Ah. Okay, so what all that you missed is, does everybody have the finances to pay their own, and have they all, as everybody marked off their own individual gold? Or if
How
other
Yes.
much,
people
how
are
much was
paying.
it?
It's one per person going down, and it's one coming back up as well.
That's easy, I'll pay it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead.
Done.
Heck yeah. And we're gonna switch over. You guys all hobble onto this really rickety, very precarious, like, pallet with no railings as you guys are slowly moved into the center of the hole and are started to be lowered downwards. Eventually, over time, the background starts to transform into like the echoes of like muttering when you completely zone out and you're in a crowded place and it just starts to sound like a bunch of incoherent mumbling. And eventually you reach the bottom to the point where it looks like the light is the size of a nickel above your heads. Just a coin. That's all the light that is from all the way up there. Um, let's go ahead and go over here into this dark room that nobody can see. And I will drop down your individual tokens. So that way you
Hey, I
can.
have dark vision. I should be able to see.
You can see the darkness that's around you.
I guess that's what dark vision means. You can just see the dark.
Yeah,
Correct.
because with dark vision, you still have to have a light source
Other
somewhere.
Otherwise, it is shades of gray past that.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't
I
know
was
that.
just saying that, like, you still would need, like, the moon or, like, starlight or something.
Yeah. So,
I
like,
have a
on the
torch.
overworld. This
Yeah.
is
Oh,
important. If you would like to do
is
that,
that where true dark vision comes in?
if you would like to use your
Uh,
torch, I can turn that on for you so everybody sees the vision you see.
yeah, I'll light my torch.
Okay, I'm just gonna make you your token currently uh, pr emits light, so people can't see. What is the range of your torch? The light it produces?
It says 20-foot radius.
20-foot radius? Is that dim or
It says providing bright light at 20-foot radius and dim light for additional 20 feet.
awesome? So 40 feet of extra light, and that is now saved, I believe.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, this is the wrong person. Orpheus. Who's still in darkness right now?
Me.
I'm still
Me.
in darkness.
You shouldn't be.
Same.
All I see is darkness.
I have
Yeah.
bright.
All I
There's
Pretty sure this is what I actually
you
see, but I'm
you
not
you
sure.
should zoom out super far.
I am all the way zoomed out.
Okay, well then I
Yep.
have made
I'm
an
at
error.
40% or 20%.
I'm at 10 and I still see nothing.
Okay, I have some kind of error then on my side. Who can control the token? Nobody can control the token. That's why you
I can't even
see anything.
see the token.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah, that makes sense.
That's the reason. Why?
Oh, I can see now.
Why are these individuals the wrong token, first of all?
I can see now.
Yeah, I just reset
Yep.
yours. It was my DM error. I'm gonna remove, yes. So you selected, save. Okay. Kralis, can you see?
No.
Okay, we're gonna edit yours now.
So you should be able to.
Oh yeah, and also my character does have dark vision. Just
Okay. Yeah, I have you set to 60 feet of nocturnal night vision.
Yep.
I just forgot to give you control over it. Can you see now?
um.
It's a very
Yeah.
it's a very small box in the center.
Yeah, I can see.
Okay. I'm gonna go into your token, remove, use selected, so that way these changes are saved. Going down the list, Lazar, you're still in darkness.
Yep.
You betcha you are. Alright, so let's my library pull out the token for Lazar, wherever you
A
are.
stowaway. A stowaway.
Stow away. Go away, stow away. Alright, what's your vision there, Lazar?
Dark vision 60 feet.
Dark vision, 60 feet, nocturnal. 60 feet, and then set it to nocturnal.
By the way, the torch only burns for an hour.
Okay, cool. We will keep track of that. Okay, Lazar, you should be able to have vision now.
Nope.
No, you should not because I didn't set it to be under your control.
Oh,
Now
I saw
it should.
something.
Now you should see as kind of a square in the center of the map.
Holy crap, that's tiny.
Yeah, this is a tremendously large environment.
Yeah, I can see now.
Okay, so we've gone through Lazar, now we have Noria, who's good. Orpheus, you're in the dark still.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's how it's supposed to be.
It's not.
Well, I
Because,
mean, I can't see anything.
well,
Well, there's a torch.
Just how I am. I don't have dark vision.
no, because
I don't either.
Noria lit a torch, so there's light down here. But I just have. This is our first encounter. We're making sure everything saves properly, so in the future we don't need to worry about it. That's the wrong token. Okay. Let us go to our library, look for Orpheus. There is an Orpheus token that has appeared. Now we need to give control to Orpheus. Dynamic lighting. Vision,
I find it
none.
funny that the dream creatures can't see in the night.
What is your vision marked as? Normal, correct? Orpheus?
Yep.
Okay. I have people without vision.
That wasn't him.
I know it wasn't. I heard it. I heard
Oh,
it was
okay.
you.
Yeah,
But you were
yeah, okay,
confirming
good.
that it was. He had said no earlier.
Yeah.
I have people without night vision set to 15 feet dimming. So that's what I'm going to set yours as. That's what I have Noria set as. Night vision 15 and dimming. Start dimming 0. Now check vision. Apologies for chaos. Okay, cool. Yours is working. Yeah. So you guys should see on the map that as Noria moves her token around, um, that Nori produces a torch radius. Otherwise, it is supposed to be darkness. Because the book says that there is no natural lighting down here.
Oof.
Fun things. As soon as Orpheus, can you see?
I can, yes.
Can, yes. Okay, good. Does that mean that everybody has the ability to see now?
Yes.
Noria is yes. Lazara is a yes, right?
Yep.
Kralis, you have the ability to see.
Yep.
Velmia,
Not, but
same.
not to move.
Not move. Okay. Let's change that. It should be different now. You should be able to move it. You have to
Okay.
go off of the ruler on the top left and click the mouse, the cursor
Okay.
on the top left, and then you should be able to move your character around.
Okay.
Yay! Belmia, you have the
Eh,
ability to see and move?
Yup.
Yes. Oh, wait, wrong person. Yep, I can. Yep.
Nora, you can see move?
Yes.
Good. Okay, we have all of the people accounted for now. So now I can pull out the book and read information. Alright. Um, at at the bottom of this Yawning Portal entry, the well is dark. This appears to be a 40-foot square room with the following features. It seems to be that the only exit is in the bottom left, heading south before bending to the west. There is, as you step off of the, uh, I forget what the word for it is. I used it earlier. The pallet. You hear a soft crunch under your feet, and as you look down, after lighting the torch, realizing it was getting dark, you see that there is a thin layer of sand that covers the floor. There are shields that adorn the wall that are covered in graffiti. What would you all like to do?
And I grab some sand and stuff it in my pocket.
Absolutely, you can. You can have some pocket sand to blind people. Do it.
Yes.
I cast pocket sand.
I'm gonna step off the pallet.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I gotta step off the pallet first and then
Yeah.
grab sand.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. Um, yeah. Okay, you have some pocket sand. What is the rest of the
Woohoo.
individuals doing?
I'm gonna go see what's on the wall. What's written.
Sure. You take some time, and as you're looking around, this area is covered on the walls with shields. In count, in total, there appear to be 60 old shields hanging on the walls.
Yo, anyone need a shield?
I have one on my back. I'm good.
Carlos might take a shield. See what happens.
As soon as you lift it up, it like is so old and fragile that it actually ends up falling apart. Beneath it, you see some blood on the wall. Let's see. Can people copy and paste into Discord their language proficiencies?
Or what?
Their languages.
Oh, ye.
A lot.
Good.
In character?
Yeah, in character. We'll put it in the in character section for languages.
Oh, you can just send it in Beyond 20. Cool.
Okay.
Oh,
Lazar,
can you? Yep.
you read what says, "Beyond the pillar in the forest, the mad mage waits, casting spells behind magic gates." I will copy and paste that to you.
Okay. I was about to ask the same
Yep,
thing.
you are good.
I was
Wait.
like, by the time I was about ready to type, you were
Wait a second. Wait a second. Belmia can't talk to us.
Oh my god.
We're gonna assume you have conversational broken common.
Oh no.
How do you not know
I
common?
didn't even put two and two together for that.
Don't wait. Romeo doesn't know common.
Plot twist, everybody. She is speaking out her ass here.
Well, at least Curlis and Belmia can talk to each other.
I am a fucking idiot.
It's okay, we're gonna assume that your character knows common. It's not a fancy language, it's the ability to. I'm gonna say common is not its own, like, English language. It's not like English or Chinese or Korean or, like, a commonly spoken language. It's just the ability to understand and communicate with people enough to get your point across, and everybody has that, so you have that as well. It's effectively you can communicate. So we're not gonna make you start to roleplay in sign language.
She says her, huh? What? What's happening?
What's that one mean?
What does that word mean? Why are there
uh,
stuff on the wall? Somebody talk to me.
mm, I misspelled language. I'm gonna have to read.
Also, I would like. How does a ranger learn? I would just want to say, like, how how does being a ranger mean you know halfling? I don't get that at all.
Perhaps it was one of your business associates or somebody that you traded furs with when you went hunting. There's so many other small little ways that you can make it work to the point where they taught you enough basic communication language to be able to do business and make a living. Like there's always little small ways you can make that work.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
Also, since Noria can also read it, then I'm
Can
guessing
Noria
they see
also
the
read
same
it?
thing I
Do
do.
do did I
Yeah,
miss this information?
yeah, because it's Elvish, right?
Correct.
Yeah, me and Noria can read
Okay.
and are fluent in Elvish.
I'm gonna copy and paste it to them as well. Ta-da! Okay. With this in mind, what would you all like to do?
Um, let the light source walk first.
Well, first things first is the others don't know what it says,
Correct.
so we can decide to keep that information to ourselves, or we could tell them.
I would say let's get into a safe place first before we discuss it, because we know nothing about what's down here.
As you guys are like looking at the language on the wall to try and see what you can figure out, you hear a creaking sound and the pallet is being pulled up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Is there like a way to like? Do we see like a way on the wall like to communicate that we need to get back up?
You see a very like roll me perception check.
Okay.
We all roll a perception check for that,
Sure, let's all roll a perception check.
because that's kind of important.
It is.
All right, I got a 22.
Okay,
I
cool.
think it's over.
I just got a regular 20.
I got a 16.
I got an 18.
These are important questions. So, um, people who got above a 15, you see along one of the corners, in the very corner of the room, is a like little handle that seems to be going up and down with a very strong, thin wire attached to it. Um, at the top, can I get a intelligence save from the group, or from the people who saw, from the people who got a 15 or higher on the perception? I would like an intelligence save.
Intelligence save.
Save.
That's interesting.
I see it as you trying to remember something, so that's why I do save.
Okay.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's
I
not-
definitely
it's
don't
not-
remember it.
Oh my god.
Oof. Oof,
Am I
I.
the only? Am I the only
Woo!
intelligent character here?
I got
Yes.
me a 17.
I'm
I
sorry.
mean, yeah.
I'm the one who takes the brunt force.
Thanks a lot, everyone.
Jesus, you have a +5?
Hello,
I'm
that's
a
that's a
wizard.
warlord. Yeah, a wizard.
Oh wait, wait. I'm sorry,
Always got
sorry.
a
I
high
looked at my dex and it was +5. I was just like, wait, I thought I only had a +3.
At least,
Never
at
mind.
least, at least we don't got a -1.
Belmia, what's your save? I don't see it.
It was 17. Sorry, I had to hand roll mine.
Okay, no worries.
Hey,
Because
don't worry. Here, I'm just gonna roll my charisma so you guys can check that one out.
-2. I like it. 1.
oh, no.
No wonder you don't care about what people think.
Yep.
Okay,
Oh.
Oh,
so,
no.
17 and Orpheus and Belmia. There was a bell at the very top along the side that was kind of hidden. At the very top. So there's this thin little wire, the mechanism where you lift the switch up and down really fast and it rings the bell. And it's in the far corner of the room from where the exit going to the bottom left is. So it is in the top right up here. Boop, boop. Let me
That makes
make it.
sense.
Let me make it more visible. Right up there.
Okay.
In that corner, there is a bell. That's a switch that you have to flip up and down fast.
Rapid ring.
Rapid ring. Yep.
Okay.
Is there anything else that you guys would like to do in this room before you head on out? Or you can head back upstairs. That's fine with me too. You guys could do whatever you want.
Well, I think I was just gonna keep going forward at least.
Yeah, we paid good money to be here.
You want to go forward not knowing what was said on the wall?
Hey, we'll figure it out as we go. Like,
I mean, if someone cares to enlighten us,
yeah, if anybody else wants to say it.
I mean, sad thing is I'm holding a torch, so I can't really pull out a paper and talk.
That's true.
And and y'all don't know sign language, so can't talk in general. So it has to be Lazar.
Nope.
Yay! I like this. We're going places.
Going blind.
this is a group for sure.
I like it. I like this
Something
group.
alright.
I very much identify with Lazar's character. I support you in your chaos.
I am a silent, edgy bird. What more do you expect from me?
I mean, I would expect you to be just as fallow as you are.
Rude.
So without like any like say like Noria's gonna read the writing, and then we see the wire to pull the switch, and then Noria's just gonna walk forward.
Neat. There goes your light source.
Oh,
I
You
will
want
follow.
Okay. You are free to move as you would so
For
desire.
sure. Oh boy.
Wait, who drew that little thing in the corner? Is that where
That's the bell.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's where the
that
switch.
that was
Yeah.
that was me drawing that, and that's the bell.
I finally tabbed back into 20.
Oh,
As you
oh,
guys round your first corner, the sound of sand starts to slow down. It seems the sand was primarily just in that initial area, and now it is more just kind of really rough, like stone. Not to the point where you need to worry about tripping over it, but it's kind of like when water rushes over the same area over and over again from so much foot traffic that it eventually just kind of becomes smooth old stone.
Mm.
Wait, is that Kralis in the front?
It is. Yep.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell because it literally
no.
just looked like a goblin with like two legs. I was like, what is that?
Yeah, it's Goblin Cat. All right.
Very accurate depiction of him.
You round one corner and then another, and there's still more to go.
Can we look around the corner? Like, can we like see if there's anything else on the wall?
Sure. Um, there's no. Yeah, let's do perception.
My slow ass. Okay. Why is it so slow? I want to know this. My internet's fine.
Yeah,
What's slow
it's
for
just
you?
the it's
The
just the
dice roll?
D&D Beyond
Gonna
server.
die.
I don't know because my dice roll is fast, so I don't know what it is.
12.
Okay. Um, it seems
There's
to
my dice.
be just a variety of graffiti in a bunch of different languages. Like, I was here. There's just straight up like boobs. There is
Ah, yeah.
People of class.
there's two circles and a cylinder. You know,
Ah,
this
yes.
No. Care to
there's
draw that one out for us? I'm not sure what you mean.
me neither.
Ah.
Um, and
Yes, people of high taste.
there are like I hear voices. There's like
Oh.
good stuff, bad stuff. There's like arrows pointing like where else are you supposed to go? There's a gigantic arrow in like red paint on the wall
Go
saying
this
go
way.
down this hallway.
thanks for the direction.
But like in regard to any possible like useful information, none.
Okay.
Mm.
So Noria just gonna keep walking forward with these randos following up.
Okay.
Only person she knows is Orpheus.
I'm gonna have my vision set to what you can see, so when you walk into range, I can let you know if stuff happens. Let's see Belmia's vision. Non-existent.
Coming.
Yeah,
There we go.
hang
Yeah,
on.
pretty
I've
much.
gotta,
Don't-
I've gotta go move my car into my driveway real quick.
Okay. Well, if you would like to, this is a good spot. We can take like a quick 5-minute break.
Sure.
Wait
I
for
might as
Orpheus.
well. Gotta go take it. The bathroom.
Gotta go take a bathroom.
Ah,
Yeah, have
Yep.
that's gonna be more than 5 minutes.
That's okay. We'll do 10.
No. No, I don't need more than 5 minutes.
It's
Okay.
from my phone.
Yep.
Yeah, it's to watch videos while he defecates.
All I'm gonna say is y'all keep walking in front of Noria and y'all are ranged.
The squishy
I'm the
support
only-
characters are gonna be in the back.
I'm the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Corliss is not a smart person, and he's also a risk taker, so kind of makes sense for him. Don't know why everyone else is doing it.
18. I'm 14, so I'm not too far behind.
Not too far when mine's 18 and yours is 14.
Dang, that's what I needed to do. I'll make that after this session. I'm gonna make a "we'll be right back" thing to stick on there that takes up the full screen, so that way um there's nothing there, and I'll mute all that while that's up, so we can have conversations with
They have
nobody
armor
in the
class of
background.
fucking 0.
You did what at 0?
He said you do a what at 0?
If you're wearing robes, you have an armor class of 0.
If you're wearing robes, you have an armor class of 0.
That is correct.
Well, I would hope so.
Metaphorically, I think it's 10. I'm not sure. I think just like human flesh is considered a 10 armor class.
Damn.
I'm just surprised no one's like talking. They're just following Noria around with a torch.
Yeah, well maybe they're spooked out. This is a
I
valid
know
place to be
Belmia
spooked.
is.
Because you no longer can see the entrance. Okay. Orpheus, I'm assuming you're not back yet, because it probably takes longer than that to walk out to your car. Yeah, okay, good. Alright, that's what I expected. I actually read the stuff ahead of time for this, so I kind of knew what was supposed to happen. Only kind of. Ah, yes. Decisions. Soon you will have to make
Decision.
choices. You will have to choose the direction soon.
Oh god.
I know, right? Right or left, which one? It's dangerous.
Immediately splits the party.
Heck yeah. Do it. There's nothing dangerous down here.
Yeah, definitely a bunch of stories about how adventurers have died down here and people making bets.
Yes, there's totally not like 60 shields on the wall.
It's
Those
not
are from all the successful
Yeah.
explorers.
Yeah,
Obviously.
Definitely
Yeah,
not the
ooh.
ones that died, that's for sure.
Ooh.
That's why the one that was it Kralis or Belmia that picked
Kralis.
up the shield.
It was crazy.
Yeah, that's totally why there was not blood underneath the shield, by the way.
Okay, let's see. Let me make sure I'm reading this correctly. See below? What is this nonsense, see below? Tell me in the paragraph! Don't make me look it up! Okay, there it is, I found it.
Never.
We're good. Okay. Everybody's back. I heard Orpheus's little, gentle, I'm back. So we're good to go.
Hey.
Hello.
Walk
Well,
forward then.
hold on. You got squishy ranger people in front of you. Let them lead.
Yeah, the ones with no light.
To be fair, since they're also walking in front of you, they're also casting shadows in front of where they're walking.
Yeah, they're blocking my fucking access.
True. Yes.
Again,
Noria
Chloe
just-
only has an intelligence of 9, so
Noria
Very
just like
narrative.
waves their other arm for people to move.
As you eager ranger people are standing in the way.
Thank you.
Fine, you know,
Okay.
I'll make it inch. Going forward. Oh, Jesus.
As you approach this area, you see that the edge of your vision, there is no longer a pathway in front of you. At the end of that
Oh,
That's the
vision.
one that
fantastic.
looked like a skull.
I think
Wait,
we
there's
finally
no.
reached the
Wait, there's.
beginning of the dungeon.
Oh, well, this is gonna be great.
Oh,
The people with. Wait, well, hold on. Yeah, okay. We got people with night vision. Let me make sure I know who those are.
Lazar, Kralis, and Belmia should only be.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. Let me go back to Lazar. Yeah, okay.
Damn, Kralis, you try to get yourself killed?
So you guys see that at the end of this section of the hallway, it goes down a set of stairs. It goes down 10 feet into this area uh,
Whoops.
that has pillars going upwards, holding up the ceiling.
Oh, so
just
like
build the
support
pillars.
columns.
Yeah, these look like support columns. Oddly placed, though. Can I get a perception check from Kralis and Belmia?
Yeah.
You can roll them in the thing, or you can roll them by hand. Either way works for me.
Jesus.
4.
4. What was Belmia's?
17.
17. You see two
Yeah.
large figures heading south. Belmia.
Okay. Uh.
Like, definitely
um.
twice the size of you.
Yeah. You just see Belle swivel on her heels. Just, guys, we got a problem. There's others, big boys down here. They went south.
They're what
Wait.
now?
There are big boys down here,
That doesn't.
and
It's not very descriptive.
they're
Charlie
just
like puts his
large.
fingers to his lips and like, okay, well then, and then just shush.
Don't worry, guys. I got pocket sand. I'm gonna have Lazar get as low to the ground as possible
Okay.
and pull out his long bow.
Okay. You have your longbow out in preparation.
Yep.
Let's head nowhere because I'm not in charge of movement.
They're like,
So
You
For-
said there's what?
for the people
Er-
who read Elvish, I am going to pull you into a separate room real quick.
Oh god.
oh no.
If I can find where you are.
Haha, I have moved myself.
Good job. Okay. This is the thing I sent you privately. This is the Pillar Forest.
Oh,
Casting
just a bunch
spells
of
behind
pillars?
casting spells behind the magic gates.
Wait, what's a pillar forest?
It's
the columns.
It's just
It
what was
acts as
written
a
in
forest.
This is just what was written in Elvish on the wall behind
Yeah,
the shields of blood.
It's just wordplay.
Oh, so they're not actually scary things. It's just pillars.
The pillars are not. No.
Okay.
But what it's saying is that there's a mage behind throwing spells at us while being
Oh.
protected.
Okay.
Belle.
Hello.
The only thing she's got in weaponry is her rapier, and that's it.
Okay, just get this. She just motions to get the
So-
stabby thing ready.
So there's a problem with Noria holding the torch. Someone else. Noria needs to pass the torch off to someone else.
Pass it off to the wizard.
The who? Oh, the
The
wizard?
wizard.
I thought you said the lizard. I was like, there's a lizard?
Because I
So-
need
so
two
Nor-
hands to use a
Right.
bow.
Okay. Well, Carlos, I think at this point, if Carlos says sees her like struggling, he's just gonna say, I can read lips.
Yes, but Noria can't speak at all.
You can
Oh, okay,
speak.
so
You
she
can.
can't.
You can. Can't you speak?
Word.
But just not like. I mean, I guess if you have never spoken before,
Exactly.
you
Oh,
you
yeah,
don't know
okay,
how
then
to
never mind.
properly mouth the words to make sense. Yeah, that's fair.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
then
If
just
you
takes
had
it.
recently gone mute, that'd be different. But you've been mute for a while.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, that was the bot.
The bot's
Okay.
gone.
oh no,
Oh,
no.
Oh,
no,
that was
no, it's
Orpheus.
Orpheus.
Oh, okay.
Orpheus' power went out
How do you know?
because
He
it's
said in
In the
general.
gen-
in general.
part.
Oh, okay. I was.
Right. Well then,
We have magical
What a-
knowledge.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass that torch off to some random.
Carlos takes it.
Who
I guess.
doesn't need two hands?
You see Kralis would just grab your hands. Give it to me.
Yeah. Grabby hands.
Do you not need two hands
No.
for weapon?
No.
Okay, so then Noria's just gonna hand you the torch.
But wait, aren't you also a rogue?
Me?
Yes.
No.
Or am I thinking of someone else?
You're thinking of someone else. You're thinking of the cat.
Oh yeah, Blanche is the rogue.
So yeah, Noria hands the torch to Kralis and pulls the shield off of her back and holds it in front of her. Like kind of like sets it on the ground real quick and then pulls out a paper and writes what the what is going on, which is that the Elvish stated that there is a pillar forest that a mad mage waits casting spells behind magic gates.
Oh. Well then.
Well then.
Well then. That's the only response that comes out of Belle's mouth. Just well then.
Yeah.
Where is my?
Pocket
thing?
I like it.
Well, with that knowledge in mind, Belle ends up pulling out her weapon, her rapier, just as defense in case anything is to happen.
Okay. Nothing.
Noria then picks up her shield and also I also have a sword, a long sword.
Okay. Nothing seems to be happening. It's just a smattering of pillars in the center of a largish room. There are some door-shaped crevices along the walls as well.
You just gotta be prepared, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's some door-shaped reliefs set into the walls. No. So, let's check your vision here. Yeah, you see that there are like, actually you don't
This one
see.
right here.
There's some stuff up here, but you can't see it yet.
Oh, okay.
Kralis, you can see up here. There are some monstrous-looking visages carved into the wall.
Have you given the light source to Kralis?
Kralis is able to see, I believe, with their own nocturnal night vision.
Well, I know, but Kralis is now holding the torch.
No, I have not
Yeah.
provided the change there. So let me go into dynamic lighting. Turn off emits light. Turn on.
Hey, I can see without it.
Yeah. Turn on emit light to you and add 20 and 20. Save settings. Now that should be, yeah, good. So
They give Doria a miner's helmet.
What?
you're gonna give
I
Noria
showed you you can see.
a miner's helmet. Oh yeah, yeah, okay. Little light on the front of the helmet.
Yeah. Like a night helmet with duct tape with a flashlight.
Yeah.
I go
Get,
down the stairs.
okay. As you go down the stairs, nothing happens. It's just an empty room.
Whoops.
But you do at this point see the monstrous images carved into the wall, the reliefs. Every 10 feet or so, there's a 9-foot high carving of a spooky unknown monster, and they're
Oh,
different.
wonderful.
They're all different.
They're like
Wait,
any
how
ones
far are they
in
from?
specific areas.
They
How
are
far are they apart from each other?
they are every 10 feet. Every 10-foot section of wall has a 9-foot high, 4-foot wide, and 3-inch deep door-shaped recess containing a bas relief of some unknown monstrosity.
Great.
If people would like, you may roll an Arcana check.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Nice.
20.
Nice.
Good, good.
Give me a second.
Somebody needs to take Lazar's dice away.
You're doing great.
19.
Who got the 20? Balmia?
Wait,
Yeah.
let's see if I can roll well with my other day. With my not
Sure.
my other dice.
Things happen, man.
Don't worry, I only have a +1.
Okay, that's okay. That was actually better, but I'm not gonna use that because I already used the other dice. So
What was your result?
on my the roll on the man one, I rolled a 13.
The Arcana one, correct? Kralis?
Um,
The
I
most recent
rolled
one?
a 4. Technically, originally I rolled 4 on Arcana.
Okay.
They were just doing
And it's
Doing
just
it to see out of curiosity.
Yeah.
So if you are trying to understand what these monstrosities are, that's what the Arcana is for.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I
Kelly's
got a
is just like,
19.
I don't know what these creatures are, but they look scary. I love it.
The
If
only one.
Orpheus was here.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? That's a good point. Hold on. Did it roll? Did it work?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, they got an 18.
Okay. So the only one who provided any information was Belmia.
You had to get a 20?
Correct.
Ye.
Jesus.
Um.
Well, I'm about 18 off of it.
So the one that Belmia happens to notice was from an old recess of her demonic studies course. Let's go ahead and show you guys. Oh, let's go back. I'm gonna take a screenshot so that way I don't have the notes or the word in the image when it shows up. I'm gonna post it in there. Nope, I gotta do rectangular. Nope, didn't work. Okay, there we go. You see like an oozy tendrilled yellow tree creature. And this is what you guys see. It has one big eye, but that's all like black and white stone.
Well, this is what Belmia sees
This is what Belmia
Ugh.
sees and can describe to you.
if she wants to.
Yeah,
I'm
but
going to.
okay.
I don't want my teammates to fall behind.
uh,
Sorry,
this you
can't
you
see.
provide in your own information. The Lolth, the queen of spiders, had these 8-limbed abominations infiltrate like old drow societies undetected. They were used as like effectively, yeah, they were basically earwax tree spiders,
Yeah. Ugh.
and they would blend in and mold into the environment around them. So they would change color to match the color of the environment they were in.
So it's an octopus.
It's a tree spider octopus.
Oh.
The tree demon. Whatever it is.
It's like a chameleon.
Yeah, it's a tree. It's a tree demon. A sticky,
I agree. Whoever
oozy.
went.
Yeah.
It's so gross looking.
There are.
It looks like it also is going.
Yeah.
There's
He
weirdly like stone. The only thing that the rest of the only ones that make sense are like a little small winged creature, like some kind of gigantic mosquito, some kind of like just spiral of mist that is vaguely humanoid. Uh, there's this gigantic like eagle kind of creature with tremendously sharp talons carved into one of the reliefs. There's a lot of dark stuff going on.
Man, I swear to God, if you're getting your inspiration from Elden Ring,
I'm not. No. I am following. I am following the book.
because as soon as you said eagle with sharp talons, I immediately think of the Stormhawks.
No, but sharp talons that are not attached blades to their feet.
Oh.
They're
Oh
just
yeah.
naturally sharp. They don't have knife feet.
So is Krillys, or not Krillys, is Belima gonna tell us about the monster they
Yeah.
see?
Yeah.
Wait.
She just, after like properly looking at the big main one she can see, she kind of turns to the group, and her voice is a tad shaky because she's a little nervous. And she proceeds to describe. Oh God, I have to find the image again. Proceeds to describe. Okay. This like tree monstrosity, carved into the door. She tries to provide as much detail as she can to everybody. That way, they kind of know what she's looking at. But yeah, just it's gross. At once she's done fully describing what she sees, she's like, guys, I don't know if this is a good idea. These things can blend in with stuff. I suggest being on guard because I don't know if that's telling us what's down here in this room or if it's a pathway to it. Regardless, I'd stay on edge.
So,
Understood.
Lazar, you see in the bottom right down here, the southeast section,
Yeah.
carved into the walls with like knives and stuff like that, is certain death this way, with an arrow pointing south. Which is also happenstancely the direction the two mysterious large creatures disappeared. Red X!
That's my response to that.
Orpheus and Kralis against this wall up here, underneath the image of a gigantic knife-fingered bird, is a skeleton that is of a... Why don't you roll me a nature check, Kralis?
I'll see if I can.
I'm gonna do the same thing here.
Oh wait,
What was
that's
Orpheus's?
He's back. You don't have to
Yeah.
roll for him.
Oh, he's back. Okay, cool.
Yeah, my power came back on.
Heck yeah,
What was the
good
roll?
things. Can you roll a nature for me?
Sure. Nope.
Nope.
Apparently, everybody's is a nope.
Kralis, what'd you get?
I got a 11.
Okay. It seems to be some kind of big snake skeleton on the ground.
Wait, it's like on the ground or is it carved in the ground?
On the ground, like bones laying on the ground.
What a cute little danger noodle.
Correct.
Can't see it.
Huh? You can see. I've just said it because those were the two closest individuals.
I know. Lazard has to walk over to see it.
Yeah.
I can probably see its head.
Yeah, you could probably see it from here. And then Noria, Belmia, and Lazar, can you roll me a nature check up here?
Yeah.
Well,
Bruh.
Oh, this is bad.
okay, but that's like the third
You have
one
a
that I've
plus
rolled
3.
in a row.
You have a plus 3.
Yeah, that's literally the third one that I've rolled in a row.
Good things.
It was
And look at me.
bad.
I got a plus 0 and get an 18.
Gosh dang it.
Good day, Scott. Thank you.
Okay, so Noria, this looks quite similar to Bird Boy, the skeleton.
Oh, there's a skeleton of the bird?
There's a skeleton of
That
bird
looks-
that looks similar to Bird Boy's anatomy.
Oh, wait. Of Lazar.
Yeah, but you
What?
don't know his name.
Oh, that's true. All I know is
Of
Bird Boy.
Yeah.
Noria,
Oh.
Noria then points at Lazar and calls him to beckon over.
Okay, you can do. Let's give you the opportunity to be successful here. Lazar, you can roll an investigation check up close with advantage to determine what species of a bird person.
Great. 13.
It's
At least it's not a 1.
this is true. This appears to be, from what you can make out, Kenku skeleton.
Okay.
It lies on the floor, one of its thin arms pointing towards a bas relief of a demon on the south wall. It looks like a big, gross pig man. It looks like what Noria was in the dating monster game.
Oh.
What?
I'll show you. Hold on. The image
What?
that the skeleton is pointing at looks like this. If I can copy and paste it quickly enough. There you go.
What dating game are you talking about?
The
The
the monster
Jackbox.
dating Jackbox game where you have the Harry chests and Pigman.
You remember that? Good lord.
I only remember it because it was triggered by the image that showed up when I Google searched it.
Whoa. Wow. That is a looker.
So yeah, that's what shows up there.
That's the door it's pointing at.
That's the door relief that it's pointing at on the south wall. Down here.
Uh,
You're fine.
Yeah.
It's just where the skeleton's pointing.
so we see sudden death. We see or certain death. We see a pig man. We see a earwax spider. We see two skeletons. Norius is gonna be like shrugs, I guess.
Typical day in the office.
The seen worse.
Can I get Belmia, Lazar, and Noria to roll a perception check for me?
Yeah.
No.
Come on, dice. I want to actually use the dice. Nope, never mind. Okay, it's taken an arm and a leg.
Baba Booey.
Kalablaba Nui.
19.
Okay.
13, sorry.
You see that in this central pillar on the bottom left, right here, there is a small compartment on the pillar, and it's a little bit loose.
Yoink.
Inside is absolutely nothing but dust and a little tiny itty bitty baby spider.
Spooter. Be free, Spooter friend.
Darn.
You realize that this was most likely discovered and plundered very long time ago.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense because we're on the first level, right?
Correct, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that makes sense.
So, I suggest going in the exact opposite of direction of certain death.
I mean, I can
Perhaps,
agree with
yes.
that.
Yeah.
From what you guys
Gloria
can
nods.
see down this way, up here,
Okay, that way.
what you can see up this way, it looks like a hallway of mirrors.
Yeah,
Spooky.
no, I don't think so.
And then this way up
So
north
Ruin-
looks like a normal split hallway.
What in?
let's go down
Excuse
that
me?
hallway.
Wait,
Who just-
okay, fine. Oh, wait!
Who the fuck just? Okay,
I'm assuming you didn't actually walk through the hallway yet.
No.
Yeah.
They just kind of peeked their head and like, oh, okay, never mind. I don't like this.
So as you walk up that direction, let me zoom out so I know where to look up my information next.
The light!
Okay. Bye, Belmia.
Why you
Wait.
got a ninja face?
Yeah, because I'm sneaking around.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what that is on the floor. Hold on, let me see your perspectives. Okay. So there is a door here. That's what that line means. This is a door
Okay.
at the end of the hallway here, and then a hallway that looks like it splits into a T at the end. So door, split hallway.
Noria's just gonna blindly kick in this door.
Neat.
Ah,
Okay.
Ooh, maybe that's not the best idea.
Okay. So as soon as you kick in the door, you hear the splintering of this like fragile wooden door burst open, and it was definitely not even close to being locked. Uh, Inside. So you just kick it against the wall, and then it like shatters, and
breaks, yeah.
and a quarter of the door falls off, and then slowly squeaks back just like a little bit away from the wall. Uh,
Gives no
I could have.
fucks.
an adorned wooden set of armor, or as an adorned wooden armor stand rests in the middle of the room, with a faintly glowing light sword stabbed into it. At the base of the stand lies the skeletal remains of a hand and stains of dried blood.
I can't see into the room.
Oh yeah, hold on, let me fix that. I have to go into the
That doesn't work.
dynamic lighting and move it out of the way.
Eh,
Cut. Move. There you go.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
sweet.
It's an empty room to you guys, but in the middle here there's an armor stand that rests in the middle of the room. There's a faintly glowing white sword. Sorry. Faintly glowing long sword stabbed into it. At the base of the stand lies a skeletal remains of a hand, amongst stains of dried blood. Um, Distant echoes occasionally fill the room, emanating
There we go.
from what looks to be little vents above you guys in the ceiling. There's a 10-inch long and 5-inch wide vents in the ceiling of this room.
Okay. There doesn't look to be anything in this room.
I mean, can we at least go into the room?
yeah, I'd like to inspect
Get out the way!
the,
Okay.
whatever business is going on in the armor
I'm
stand.
gonna.
Whatever it is stabbed on the armor stand?
Yeah, like I'll investigate the sword and the
Sure.
dead body or
I-
whatever. Or the
I
Um,
want to
sword
grab the
actually.
hand.
Sure, you pick up you pick up a hand. You have a hand now. Now you
didn't
don't need
pick up
to
the snake skeleton, but you want a hand.
you didn't
Yep.
you no longer require asking assistance from anybody because you will always have somebody that will give you a hand.
Oh my
And
god.
that's yourself.
I
There
can
are
pat
little
myself on the back.
exactly. You have a skeleton of options.
Oh god.
It hurts.
You can point it at somebody and say, "I got a bone to pick with you."
Oh,
My soul.
the real enemy of this campaign is gonna be puns.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the BBG.
So, what method are you trying to inspect this sword?
First I'll try and maybe do like an Arcana check to see if there's like any
Sure.
traps.
Go for it. Arcana it is.
That's a 10.
It's quite indistinguishable. You are unsure either way.
Anyone opposed me ripping the sword out of this thing?
Go him.
I will. I want to do a perception check for that as well.
Yeah, I also rolled a
Yeah.
perception.
Okay,
Yoink.
perception check. Besides the ominous hand that's resting directly beneath the sword,
That was picked up.
that's picked up
Malazar.
and has stains of ominous blood beneath it, you see no reason to just grab it.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
It's
Okay.
my sword now.
You
Yeah.
pick up the sword. You have a sword now, and it provides 10-foot
Okay.
light radius. So I'm going
Oh,
to
sweet.
provide you with an emits light of 10 feet. Dim light.
Can I do a history check on the sword?
Sure, you sure can.
If there's any engravings?
Yeah.
It's a 19.
Actually, it takes a little while, but once you actually like look at the very base of the blade, kind of going through the center, like if you take horizontal text and then rotate it vertically, so it's still like going along the flat portion of the blade is um, light. May this sword light your path, and that's what it says uh, in the. Let me look it up real quick. It says that in Sylvan, which is happens to
Ooh.
be something you can actually read. So that's cool. So good thing I definitely knew that beforehand. But yeah, so yeah, you have a sword that is produces 10-foot light radius around you.
Nice. And the armor set, is there anything or
It's
whatever
an armor stand.
currently stabbing? Oh,
Uh,
an armor stand.
So it's just like a wooden dummy that happened to
Ah,
have a sword stabbed into it.
nice.
So now you have a uh, a sword in your hand. You're good to go.
For no reason as a
Correct.
wizard.
Yeah.
Could you roll me actually I don't know if you care. It looks like a slightly bigger hand than normal, Lazar. Not huge, it's
What the
just
one?
slightly bigger. Yeah, the one you picked up. That's all. If you wanted to do more
Okay.
research on it or try to figure out what kind of hand or whatever, that's up to you. But it just
You
is,
should
it looks
scratch your
bigger.
back with it.
Yeah, it has a
Please.
bigger
I just want
it has a bigger surface area it can scratch.
to. I just want to like open up the fingers and have it perch on my shoulder. It's now my pet.
What's in the
I
corner of
think
this room?
Uh, there is a solid, what looks like a stone wall.
It's nothing. Okay.
Oh, no.
Uh, it's a door on this side, but on the other side it looks like stone. When you push this open, it actually reveals back to the hallway before the pillars.
Ah.
You have discovered a
Okay.
shortcut. You can choose to leave that open or close it back up again. Your call. You can also put an X there so you know on the map when you run into it again that that's an option you have. Or just whatever, but it's a secret passageway that leads to the hallway on the other side.
How does one put an X?
You do the little paintbrush, third from the top, and then you do freehand and then scribble stuff.
I guess you could say they can't quite put their finger on it.
Good job. Heck yeah. Would you like to close the door again or leave it there?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna
Close
post
the
it.
door.
There you go.
Kalisa's just gonna look at the walls on the around the room.
Okay. Orpheus, I need you to tell me when you interact with the sword,
When I interacted with the sword?
other than just holding it. So if you put it away, if you are like swinging it or anything like that, whenever you decide to interact with it in some way, let me know.
Alright, that's not ominous at all.
Yeah. Neither was the bloody hand beneath the thing. Right. Anyways, there you go. That's all I have to provide you with. Yeah.
Yeah, right now I'm just sort of holding it out as like a makeshift torch.
Good. Yeah, that works. Alright, you have circled back around. Your light sources, one of your two light sources are now leaving.
I'm still a light source.
Oh, nope, you're not a light source. I just. Memory.
Yeah.
Kralis has the light source.
I just walk in front of people because I have big shield out.
Yeah. So
Yo,
when
who wants to help me come up with a name for my skeleton hand?
Noria just writes a note that says handy.
Good.
No.
The handy helper. Who knows? You could even throw that at somebody and then have it be pocket sand hand. So, Kralis, as soon as you go into this hallway, both directions go so far in each direction that your light source does not cover it.
Oh.
All right. Um,
A crit vision.
which way should we go?
I got it.
Heck yeah, what is it?
Handy Manny.
Handy Manny. I like it. It goes with Laszlo. Wasn't Manny one of the options of the character names in there?
Handy Manny is a show by itself.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It's a dumb kid show.
I like it.
It's basically
Our
Bob the
kid
Builder,
doesn't
but
really-
Hispanic.
Okay.
And he has talking tools.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that. It was like poorly 3D animated.
Yep.
Yup.
Yeah. All right, you have two options before you guys.
Hmm.
Can Noria roll a charisma check? Just like kind of just like closing eyes and like kind of going which way.
Blindly asserting that you confidently know what direction you're supposed to be going.
Yep.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
What kind of plot armor shit is that?
Actually,
use it for
I'll roll a survival for this one.
Sure. I like it.
Okay, so
Picasso.
anything
I like it.
anything above 10 will be left, anything below 10 will be right.
Okay, cool.
Oh, we
Above.
going left.
Heck yeah.
Left.
Right.
Well, Nora's like, we should go left.
You
Just
saying
points.
you're nonverbal.
Yeah, just points left.
I like it.
Oh, I don't like
Okay, hold on.
What's it for?
You okay?
I was trying to scroll the screen so I could see more, and I went a little too far.
Also, just saying that Carly's is going to be keeping an eye out for any of those like wall crawly things that Belmia mentioned.
Okay.
The earwax demon.
Yeah, the earwax demon, because I think we're in the way of like of where that pillar was, right?
Oh.
Yeah, this is the problem.
Yeah. So. Yeah. So just.
All right.
He's just keeping an eye out for that.
Sure. Roll me a perception check. And this will be throughout all the way until whatever is at the far end of the hallway.
Okay. Well, my passive perception is like 16, but
That's unfortunate.
yeah.
On my side, not
It's a
yours.
4.
Oh.
It's a 4? Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, it
4.
looks like walls for everything. And because of how, like, it's an older tunnel, not everything is super flat, square. It's kind of roughly circular, but also straight at the same. It's weird.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
pillars.
Oh, great. Oh.
This is totally not bad news for a ranger, by the way. Or a wizard. Or a sorcerer.
Okay,
Good things to hide behind, though.
that's true. That's true.
Doesn't matter. They could just fucking smash it.
It's great for hiding, though.
There's what?
I said it's good for hiding.
That's true.
Yeah.
Can we do an investigation in the room?
You absolutely may.
Can I do that as well?
Yes, you sure can.
Woohoo! Finally!
I'm just gonna roll prefer perception again.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Okay.
That is a natural 1.
I don't want to.
I
Oh,
also
what the?
got a natural 20.
We got two sides of the coin here.
I give up.
Okay, so I would like for everybody to go ahead and roll me initiative. That'd be great. Thank you. Combat.
Who?
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yep, danger stuff is happening. As from around the corner, literally every single person can see two of these things hiding behind pillars.
Oh, I rolled another natural 20.
Wait, hold on.
Ew,
I have.
ew. Brain demon.
I gotta find it. Class features.
There are 2 bird brains in the room.
That's true.
It's a bird brain.
I'm gonna see if I can just kind of like.
You can add your wisdom modifier to initiative rolls. Okay.
It's uploading a picture. It's gonna be all squished, but it's fine. It gets the job done.
Okay.
By the way,
Um.
when you're doing initiative, you can click your character token and then roll in D&D Beyond, and it'll bring that up for you.
How do I do? What?
So you
Oh.
click your token and roll 20, and then you find your initiative on your character sheet, and you
Okay.
bird brain cancel upload add no
Of course, it doesn't take
upload
my friggin'
choose
roll.
file find bird brain.
Oh, there it goes. Never mind. Ah, I take it back.
Oh, that's
Oh
a
wait.
literal bird brain.
Oh wait. I'm supposed to have dark vision of 90 feet.
Are you?
Yeah, because of Gloomstalker.
Okay, cool. Let's add that to your character then. Where is
And while in
you?
darkness, I'm invisible to any creature that relies on dark vision to see you in that darkness.
Well, this is an opportune moment to do it with 2 gigantic light sources giving you not darkness.
So how do I, um, hmm. So for my initiative roll, how do I add my wisdom?
Does it not
Should I just do
include
that
it
before you-
automatically?
It should do it automatically.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Oh, really?
What is this?
Yeah.
I thought it was Dex.
No, for Dread Ambusher, it says wisdom
It's a
modifier.
class feature that adds on top of
Okay.
their initiative.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no, I'm looking at your on D&D Beyond. It says you have a +5.
Yeah, that's my initial
Yeah.
initiative. My normal initiative. Or am I
Well,
rolling for the wrong
your initiative
thing?
is just your Dex modifier, which is +3, and then you add your Wisdom modifier, which is +2 for +5.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, thank you for clearing that up.
Oh, good.
So then, yeah, I got a 12. I don't.
Okay.
Why didn't
My
it
turn
put you
order
in the
isn't
turn
showing up
order?
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to click your token before you roll.
Oh.
Noted.
Yeah, same with you, Belmia. Although
Okay.
I
So
can
do you
I
just
can
want me
just
to?
I can just add you and put it in manually.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
Okay.
because I
But for
didn't
the
want to
That's
future.
roll
okay.
again and then
So
get
what
like
was Belmia's?
7.
7. Okay. And
Ooh.
what is yours?
12.
12. Neat. And so now we're going to descend, and we're going to start with Orpheus.
Okay. These things, they're like hovering in the air, right?
Correct. They are floating.
Yeah. Okay. We're going to start with a simple Toll the Dead
Okay.
on that one.
Okay.
It's a wisdom save.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to roll that. I didn't know I could
That's
roll
fine.
that.
Did I do something? Did it show up for me?
Yeah, it just said question mark, question mark, question mark.
And then
Oh, it is at the bottom. I
515.
have to scroll all the way down to the bottom. Okay. So it got a 5 on its wisdom save.
Then it fails.
Okay. Let me pull out my little notepad down here, and that way I can actually write down by hand some things. So that way it's not gonna ever be accidentally revealed to people what the information is. I'm going to go in here, pull out my pencils, and come back. Okay.
And it takes 3 points of damage.
Okay. Okay. Uh, that seems like it did almost nothing.
Yeah, I figured.
So 2 circle, 1 circle, and then line. Numbers that you don't know. Alright. What else are you doing? You have movement, bonus action
Yeah,
as well.
I just backed up.
Okay. Is that it?
And yeah.
Alright, Noria.
I'm moving forward. How much can I move forward, though?
You can move, I believe, 30 question mark.
So each one of these is 10 or 5.
Each one is 5. Let me verify. I believe so. Each one is 5. Confirmed.
Here.
And you can also press Q on your thing, right? Or
Press
is it
Q.
like, yeah, you can press Q twice and then it
That
will
didn't work.
tell you how it moves.
It's hold it down and right click it, and it'll do that. Like ta da ta da ta da,
Uh,
like that.
okay, so I'm gonna go there. That. Um, I'm going to just be the tank in the front for now.
Okay.
So that's my turn.
Okay. Sounds good. Kraylis.
I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt at level 2 on this one right in front of me.
Okay. Noted.
Okay. Um, okay. So, yeah, that's a 16 to hit, and it does 11 damage if it hits.
Does 11 damage if it hits. How much to hit was it?
Oh, how to hit? It's 16.
Yeah, it hits. So it does how much? 12?
11 points of lightning
11.
damage.
Okay. That it seems to react to.
Sorry,
No.
that's the noise it made.
It it actually made more like a
It hisses.
it made like
Yeah.
a gargly cat
Boiling
hissing
water
sound.
noise.
Yeah, like a boiling water mixed with a cat hiss is what it sounded like.
Oh boy.
You would expect a squawk. No. Bird brain make no bird sound.
All right.
It's
Well,
I'm
he's
just
gonna
I'm just calling them bird brains.
I like
just
it.
gonna step back a little bit. Just let the ranged fighters go in front first.
Of course.
Or let the other like fighter people, I guess.
So wait,
That's only me.
Noria, what
Okay.
was your action?
It was just to move forward and be the tank.
So I would like to let you know that one of your action economies, let me see if I can find it for you.
Yeah, I know I can take damage for people.
Incorrect. There's more than that.
Oh.
Let me find the image for you. 5E. Okay. Open this up.
Well, it imposes a disadvantage.
There's more. Let me see if I can still find it here.
Are we talking about mind link?
No.
Okay.
This here. Let me put it in out of character. Nope, not
Oh,
just the word up. Let me see if I can copy that. Nope, it just still puts the word up. Hold on, let me go full screen on this. And then full screen again, snip. And then copy the image. There are multiple things that you can do. And I think one that'll be useful for you, especially with what you had in mind for just taking damage, is for you to use this sheet. So if you see action, those are all things that you can do for an action. So if you look in the bottom left of the one action, there's dodge, which attacks against you are made with disadvantage. So it makes it harder for the enemies to hit you if it's like a melee physical attack. They get disadvantage to hit you instead of you just standing there. Does that make sense? Did I describe it effectively?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you would like to do that at this point, you can. Since it's our first combat, I'm gonna give DM tips to help.
Instead of that,
Sure.
could I use ready in action?
Yes, you sure can.
So I have fighting style protection,
Okay.
and so if any of where is it? No one's in 5 feet of me except Krillise. Unless Krillise backs up.
Oh, so yeah, then I guess he's gonna back up.
Well, to be fair, you don't know whether or not Kralis would back up at that point.
I know that is true. But yeah, I can ready in action for protection of.
Can you
I wield my
click the
shield.
display in VTT next in that area? So it'll show up in Roll20. Yeah. Okay, cool. So if it attacks somebody besides you, then it'll do at a disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay. I am going to play them as mildly intelligent. As you can see, they are brains. and their intelligence is decently higher. Okay, I have marked that information. I got you.
Yeah, so that's just readying an action.
Correct. Okie doke. I believe. Okay, so you can do that. So if you look at the chart, right? Since we're learning the combat stuff, the second box from the bottom is your reaction. You can take the dodge action and use your reaction at the same in the same turn. All of those are individual things you can do every round.
Yeah, I know.
So what I'm saying is your reaction is different. You don't need to ready an action if. You can already do that without having to do it. Because if you look at your description of protection, you can use your reaction.
Yeah, but it also says using your reaction as readying an action.
Wait, no, I didn't
Oh
mean to
Jesus!
press that. I didn't
Oh
mean to press
my
that.
god!
I didn't mean to press that.
So what I'm telling you is, reaction you don't have to ready. It just happens if a condition
It
is
says
triggered.
if triggered, though.
Correct.
Yeah.
But
And
what does
yes, I know mine is triggered if there is a person who needs it that is within 5 feet of me.
right? I'm just saying that you're wasting an action that turn.
Okay, I know.
Okay.
I'm just doing it to do
Okay.
it.
Yeah, do it to do it. That's fine. Okay. Good. Lazar. Because Kralis has done their turn.
All right, so first order of business
Mm-hmm.
is I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on the one directly in front of me.
Gotcha. So let's add a little
Just connect.
symbol.
Oof.
Okay. Hunter's Mark is done. I believe that's a bonus action if I am correct. I might be wrong.
It is. And so I am going to shoot one of my ebony wing darts at the one also directly in front of me.
Heck yeah.
Hit.
Was that 11 to hit?
Yeah.
That one misses.
Okay.
Yeah, the attack
Darn.
misses. It kind of like senses some type of magical essence of wrapping around it to make it more of a target, and it's kind of like tenses, and as it tenses, like the brain kind of pulls in a little bit and shrinks, and the arrow goes right over its head. Or the wing dart goes right over its head.
All right. Well,
Movement, anything else?
my action. I already moved.
It moved.
Okay.
Yeah. I just moved one space, so I can see it better.
You can use more than just that too, if you wanted to.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
I'm good.
Belmia.
Okay. Okay. Would it be Arcana to know if these things have any resistances or weaknesses or anything?
It would be.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for that just to be safe. On the safe
That I
side.
don't know, but that sounds like a logical thought process. So we'll go with that.
Oh, big, big math. Hold on. Give me a calculator. 22.
Okay. It is absolutely immune to thunder and fire damage. It takes none from those. It has no resistances. It cannot be blinded, and it cannot be prone.
Fuck. Pretty much everything I got.
And I would say that thunder, lightning
Okay. Ish.
for the difference there.
Oh yeah, Gwen makes a good point. Didn't Kralis do lightning damage?
Oh yeah, hey, you're right. That did nothing.
Uh, okay.
Um, because you're right and you called it out, I'm gonna leave the damage in there because that was my mistake, not the character's mistake. But for future damage, lightning does nothing. Lightning and thunder does no extra damage. It's immune to lightning and fire. But I'll keep that damage already dealt as a sensitive shock or some other kind of thing, force for some reason. Just because it was my mistake as the DM to not properly negate that immediately. But yes, thank you, Noria.
okay. I think. I'm just gonna spell direction.
What's
I think
happening?
that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Okay.
That screwed.
Uh, it sees. Okay, so it's their turn. They see that you're being on the protective side. They don't know what you did, so they're going to go around you, and they're going to attack both Kralis and Belmia instead of the frontliner tank.
Oh, fuck.
They have multi-attack, so they're going to each attack twice.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Careful.
So
Mm-hmm.
then my protection only takes place for one, right?
Correct. We can say that your readied action could count for a second. You're prepared
Okay,
for
so
both.
then so I'm just gonna do one for each, one for Krillis and one for
Correct.
Mia. Because the readied one was for Krillis.
I'm gonna need to read that again. You can use to impose disadvantage on the attack roll. Okay, so since each of them have multi-attack,
It's only one, I know.
yeah. So I'm gonna let you do it for the one that deals more damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you choose. There's a D10 and there's a 2D4. Which one did you want to
D10.
prevent? D10? Okay.
I
Scroll all
think
the way
that
down.
one's kind of obvious.
Yeah, that one missed. Because that would be the second
Oof.
attack. So you blocked that for Kralis because of the one on the left. The one for Belmia is 23 and 15. So does 15 hit you, Belmia?
Yeah.
So you take 7 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
My constitution. Okay. Where's that boy? Looking correctly at my stuff. Okay. So it's still.
So you notice these creatures lead with their tentacles,
Okay.
and then once they attach to somebody, uh, it seems like they are wrapping their tentacles around Belmia's arm right now.
Save throw is a 10. So.
You got a 10?
Yeah.
Okay. You are currently poisoned. You have disadvantage on
Oh,
attack
wonderful.
rolls and ability checks. So if you go to your character sheet, I believe there's a
Yeah.
position for status effects. Maybe.
Yeah.
Conditions.
Conditions, yeah.
Underneath your health.
Oh, okay.
And you are currently
Gotcha, gotcha.
poisoned. The poisoned target is paralyzed.
Oh, cool beans.
So you add paralyzed 2, which is effectively your next turn is non-existent. I'm going to
Cool.
allow people to do cold shots. Cold shots effectively means you can say I'm aiming for a specific area. So if you like try to chop off the tentacles, then the tentacles would no longer be in effect. But yes, the beans are cool. That's the first attack for each of them. The second one, 15 for Kralis.
That's the second attack?
Yeah, this is the second one going for you. The first one missed you.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
Okay. That would be 8 damage to you.
Okay.
And then the other one for Belmia, a 23 to hit, for 7 more additional damage. So 14 total damage right now.
We're at 2 health, so.
Combat is
Ooh.
not a fun thing and you can die from it.
I am so depressed.
That's not my intention. I am apologizing. I am not trying to target you.
I know.
Okay. But to be fair,
The irony.
that is their turn. They are done.
Thank God.
Orpheus.
Okie dokie. That's not gonna work. Work. My spells are not going to work.
Would you know that?
What?
It's just. I was just
Doesn't
wondering.
only Belmia knows that certain spells don't work?
Correct.
No, I'm
Yeah.
just saying. I'm just saying my spells aren't fit for this combat encounter.
Ah.
Because they're all like super defensive. I'm going to throw out a Toll of the Dead
Okay.
on the one that's attacking Carly's.
Okay.
Makes a Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Okay. Let's do that. 17.
That is going to pass.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Be safe. Yep. I'm gonna cower.
Cower.
over here. Alright.
Okay. We're going with Noria.
Noria's gonna take a step closer to this one, and then going to use a long sword.
Oh, one thing for Orpheus. Have you done anything with the sword? Are you putting it away? Are you doing anything with it?
That's a good question. I think he's not going to use it. He's likely going to put it on the ground
Okay.
because he doesn't have a.
So as you put it on the ground and go to cast your Toll the Dead, you have 1 second before the sword reappears in your hand again.
Okay.
This sword, from your understanding, is cursed. You cannot drop it. It is in your hand forever. This is now super glued to your hand if it's away from your hand for more than a second.
Thank God I didn't pick it up.
Plus, it has an
Good.
ever-present light source, so you will never be able to stealth your way out of situations.
Well, that's interesting.
Noria, you take a step towards Belmia and the perilous situation.
Yep.
Murder that bird
I
boy.
slash it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I slash it with one hand with my sword, which is a 4.
A 4 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that
No, yeah. No,
the damage hit.
uh I think 1 second. Yeah.
Yeah,
1 second.
that's
That's the damage.
yeah, that is
Sorry,
your
let me
damage.
actually roll the damage.
You're
The hit.
good.
Let me actually roll the hit.
Yeah.
But it's only a one hand because I have the shield in the other.
Understandable.
It's an 11.
11 misses. Yeah.
Oh, frick a dick.
So, I'm gonna say that, keep in mind, use your creativity, because here's the situation that you can use. You can put your shield between the beak of the creature and Belmia. So it's effectively giving the creature disadvantage for the beak attack as well as your reaction, and which can happen again to give them
Oh,
disadvantage on
wait.
the main
Damn.
one. So you can give
Damn, I could have done that.
well, your reaction is there anyway.
No. I have a bonus action that would have assisted with my weapon attack.
You can do that. That's fine. We're in the learning stages. Go for it.
Okay, so I use my bonus action, which is Fighting Spirit, which gives me an advantage on weapon attack rolls.
Sure. Go for it again.
How do I roll? How do I roll advantage?
Just roll again. You already
You
did
can
your 11. Just another roll. Oh heck yeah.
16.
Okay, that works. Are you do
Okay, then I'll
so?
roll.
The way I'm gonna do called shots is if it's 5 over whatever its AC is, then you hit that specific area. So in this circumstance, it would not work, but you'd still hit, like to cut off the things.
Yeah.
But at this point, you still hit. And
Okay.
with all of your damage sources saying 4, I'm gonna put 4 damage.
Yeah.
Literally all of them.
It's just 4.
Yeah. So these creatures still appeared to have a tremendously large amount of vitality left.
Bruh.
Their health bar has
Oh
not
no.
dipped below 3/4. Just so that information is aware to everybody, since we're like very close to the top of the turn order. Kralis. Oh wait, hold on. Nori, is there anything else you wanted to do with your turn?
Stay there and to protect
Perfect.
Dragon Lady.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Alright, hold on, I did skip past. Kralis.
I'm going to cast. I'm gonna use 2 sorcery points
Okay,
so that I can do quicken spell.
okay.
Then I'm going to. My action's gonna be I'm gonna cast aid on. I'm gonna cast aid on myself, Belmia, and Noria.
Okay. And what is? Can you show that in the roll 20?
Yeah, I can display. Roll 20.
Okay. Their hit point maximum and current HP go up by 5 for the duration. Good. Uh, what does the quicken spell do? What was the point of that?
Oh, because I'm gonna also do another attack spell.
Heck yeah. Okay, cool.
Ray of Frost on this guy in front of me.
Rainfrost the guy in front of you. Okay, cool. I like it. Using utility
Yep.
cantrips. Do I need to do a save for that of some kind?
Um, uh, it's supposed to be, uh, it was
It's to
21
hit.
to hit,
Okay.
and it takes 1 point of cold damage.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh yeah, just as one. Okay. One is better than none. And the 8 is a big deal. So. Alright, we've got Lazar.
Let me pull up what they look like.
They have tentacles that go
Yeah.
about 4 feet down, a hard beak, and a soft brain. Called shots have no downside, except for it not happening if you don't hit the mark.
Well, regardless, I mean, I can't really call shot with an arrow because it's either just gonna because of there's just the way they're built.
That's true, yeah. Called shots are more for like, I mean, you can say I'm aiming
Melee,
for the
yeah.
eye specifically, or I'm aiming for
Or
inside the
there's
Have an
mouth.
eyes. There's eyes.
No, I'm just saying generically for creatures. There's no eyes
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
This
yeah.
dude.
But like you could aim
They
for
they're
inside the
like
beak,
jellyfish.
so it can't bite.
That would be a
Yeah, but
dumb
it's not
place to
facing
hit.
me.
Yeah, that's true. But like that kind of creativity stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't understand how
Man, if I knew
slashing a
more about the
brain.
brain, I would just go for the motor function.
Yeah. I don't understand how slashing a brain doesn't just instantly.
You know,
Just
I
because it
don't
can
know.
be an unimportant part of the brain.
They like jellyfish.
My sword is
Okay.
huge.
Yeah, because they're gonna be instinct.
I don't know, man. The creature has a set health points. Maybe it's just the ability to like it dodges out of the way, but it uses up like some of its exhaustion or whatever. Therefore, it loses hit points. Right? Just because it
Okay,
hits doesn't mean
I'll
that it
take that.
bleed. You
I'll
know,
take that.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
every time it hits, it just means that the combat is going towards your favor.
All right, so I think I'm gonna try and cast, or not try. I'm gonna cast
Cast pocket sand.
Zephyr Strike.
Oh, okay.
I'm not close enough for that.
Plus, it has no eyes. It wouldn't do anything.
Force. Wait, it does. Oh, additional. Okay, I see. Okay, I'm rolling for the damage. Okay, and so I guess I'm just gonna try and shoot it again.
Okay, go for it.
Man, 13.
That hits.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so 10 piercing damage.
So 11's missed, but
Uh,
13's hit.
Okay, so. Alright, now let me add up all of my fucking.
Oh heck yeah, I like it.
So, Hunter's Mark. Okay, wait. I have to scroll up for that. Hunter's Mark. Okay. Hunter's mark is that.
By the way, just so you guys know, for inspirational purposes, the creatures have quite a
Why did it roll
hefty
twice?
experience level points to them.
Nice.
So, upon
Oh,
the completion of one, there's a large amount of experience that gets split among the participants of the kill.
okay, I just want to. What is the weapon type critical damage?
The weapon type critical, it just means whatever type of
Yeah.
weapon you're using. So your bow type, effective. So it's like piercing or slashing or bludgeoning. It's just the weapon type is 6. So if you're using Hunter's Mark, I guess it would be like arcane or force damage. When
Let me see.
magic damage
I,
is done without a definition to it, it's considered force damage.
oh, but no, it rolls for what? I'm so confused.
It rolls for
Okay,
weapon
so
type
the one
damage.
d6. Yeah. Okay, so you're supposed to roll for the type of damage it does, but then also the damage it does.
I think what that means is whatever. So the weapon type damage, since the weapon you're using,
Oh, so it'd be piercing
the weapon you're using is
since it
piercing, so
would be
it's
a.
6 additional weapon type damage.
Oh, I see. I see.
So
Okay,
if you were
that makes.
using
Sorry.
a sword, no, we figured it out together. I didn't know either. But since if it were
So
like a
then that
sword, it
yeah,
would
if
be
it was a sword,
slashing
it'd be a
or piercing,
slashing.
however, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so it would be 6
It looks like
damage with
10,
another. What was?
10, 16.
Yeah, so, and then plus another 2 force damage from Zephyr Stream.
Oh, neat. Okay, cool. So 18.
I don't think that's it. Hold on.
Okay. Hold on, I think
Oh yeah.
the music bot disappeared from existence.
Okay, no. That is not it. Then oh,
It disappeared. It's the bot. I had it leave,
okay.
so it'll come back and reset the music.
Okay.
The creepy, uncomfortable ambience.
Oh yeah, then also my feathers,
Mhm. Yeah, you as a
which
damage
is
deal, man.
which is that one. So 21.
Okay. 21 total?
Yep.
Okay. 3 extra. Gotcha. That information has been marked. Yes, 21 damage in 1 hit.
Well, okay, so at least with the Zephyr Strike, it only lasts a minute, so it's only that turn. So I won't do the extra force damage next turn unless I cast Zephyr again.
A minute is a combat round is 6 seconds.
Oh really?
Yeah, you get 10 rounds of that.
Oh shit.
I think it's a one-time thing.
It could be a one time, but
Uh,
if it says minute, that's 10 rounds, 10
Well,
combat rounds.
I think it's the next attack that you hit,
Oh
I
yeah,
think.
that might be it. Yeah.
Or no, no, not for this one.
Once
oh,
before
I'm
the
also
spell
supposed to
ends,
give
you can
myself
give your
advantage.
once
Yeah,
before
for
the
smite spells, that's how
spell
it works.
ends.
Yeah,
That
okay.
attack
Oh,
deals.
I'm supposed to. Okay, so I'm also supposed to give myself an advantage
Oh yeah,
on
As
that
well
attack
as
definitely.
roll.
increase your movement speed by 30 feet until the
Yeah,
end of
well,
that
I
turn.
didn't need it for that.
Yeah. But that's a good stuff.
Does
But
say,
keep in
yeah,
mind
it
that these
says,
only come back after a week of inactivity.
yeah, it says once
Yeah.
before the spell ends, so you can only do it once.
So it is powerful, but that's why I limited the arcane usage as well.
Yeah.
And as well as like tank second wind and stuff, fighter second wind and stuff like that. Although that
Yeah.
might be short rest. Anywho, yes, 21 damage in 1 turn? Question mark.
Yep.
That has
This is
been
why hunters
yeah
or rangers, sorry.
they're underrated. Belmia, you're about to die. What's up? How you doing?
Yeah, woo!
Teamwork. It is your
Oh,
turn, Belmia.
also,
Yes.
I didn't. Who did Kralis, or was it Kralis or Belmia that cast the temp HP?
That was a temporary raise of maximum HP, not over temporary hit points.
Oh, okay.
But that was to
Okay, I
Noria,
see.
Belmia, and Kralis was the one to cast it.
Okay, okay. That's all I needed to know.
Correct.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're good. Belmia, the injured one.
Is Belmia still paralyzed?
You sure are. Would you like to make a Constitution save for me again?
Yeah. Let me do that.
And it's at disadvantage, right?
No, this is straight.
Okay.
Because poisoned is attack rolls and ability checks. This is a save throw.
Okay.
Was at 18.
Perfect. You are no longer paralyzed.
Thank God!
I believe poisoned is still a thing for the next minute.
Okay.
But that's at the
Um,
end of your turn. So
Okay.
you lose your
So
whole
you
round
have
that turn that round.
Oh, fuck.
Because you were paralyzed. You were effectively stunned for the
Yeah.
round. But you
True.
make it, so next time you are alive, at least. And I will be rolling any possible death saves privately, so people cannot see it. All right,
That's cool.
it is their turn. First one over here, going to attack Kralis twice. First one,
Yep.
10. I'm guessing that's a miss.
Hits.
Oh, it does. Oh,
Nope, it hits.
that is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Can I use a reaction?
You sure can.
I'm gonna cast Silvery Barbs.
Okay,
It has to reroll.
8. Heck yeah, it misses
Thank
that
you.
one. And then I believe you can also give somebody else advantage if you read the spell there.
Yes. Yep. I'll give Noria advantage.
Awesome.
On
I believe it
whatever
also says
things.
saving throw, correct?
Does it?
Can you put that in
Features
the
advantage in the next
in the
attack
thing
roll,
for me?
ability check, or saving throw. Yep.
Yee, thank you. Neat. Okay, cool. Noria, you have advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw you make within the minute. And Orpheus, feel free to remind Noria of that whenever it happens.
Yep.
Kralis, second attack coming for you. An 8 also misses. Good thing.
Yep.
Okay. That completely missed all of its attacks. The one that's gonna miss Velmia,
Yeah, I wish.
a 17 to hit.
Ooh.
Do we have a reaction from Noria? As the bot decides to stop existing? Do we have a reaction from Noria?
I realized I was muted. Yes.
Neat. Disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
19.
Ooh.
Okay, so the damage is a d10 plus 2, so you take 2 points of damage and you're unconscious.
Perfect.
Wait, didn't she add the 5 hit points that I gave her?
Oh, yes, you're true. Okay. 9 points of... Oh, yeah, 9 points of damage. So that would be
But that's
7 would knock
still-
you down.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's okay, that's good. And then we have... Um... I think I said that you could put your shield between the beak. So I'm going to do this one with disadvantage as well. With a 20 and a 15. I think because she's unconscious, it's advantage. So it's a 20. So that is 2 death fails instantaneously.
Shit.
And that is the end of the creature's turn. Unconscious with 2 death fails. Because you can see the
You
creature
need
nomming on the dead body. You see her faint, and
Yay!
then it bites afterwards. So you guys are aware of those 2 death
so
fails.
Belmy is dead.
Incorrect, because she was
That's
knocked.
right.
She was knocked
Right.
unconscious, meaning her counter is at 0. It takes 3 death fails to die. She is at 2 of the
Okay.
3.
Ugh.
She is
Yeah,
on
So she's
the
on
woo!
verge of
death
Right.
permanent
4.
death.
Uh,
To be fair, death is not
oh.
necessarily permanent if you can retrieve people to the proper resurrectional people in a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
Also, people may have brought something to stabilize somebody from the bubble tea shop, from a medicine cabinet.
Wasn't it her?
Yep.
Was me.
Oh man, that's unfortunate.
Oh yes, my ghost is just gonna wrap up my
Well,
nom
no,
parts.
isn't it like if anyone else knows that she has it, can't they just rummage her?
But they never. She
Yes, they
never
can.
said that she took it. So
I mean,
technically,
we
we do
could
not know.
rummage her.
Yeah.
Somebody search my body, quick!
She did not.
All
She
right,
didn't tell
Orpheus.
us.
It is your turn, Orpheus. Yeah, you
Ugh,
don't necessarily know that, but
I'm gonna.
because hold on because first ever combat session, I will be like more forgiving and say that conversation took place. Oh, what did you bring? Oh, I brought food for breakfast. What about you? Oh, I got bandages in case somebody falls or gets injured,
Don't forget about my wood polish.
and the wood
Oh
polish.
God.
Now, if you need to, you can
I
always
don't
rub the
really
wood
know if
polish
that's
on the
gonna be useful,
unconscious
but
body, just in case, and see if it works.
Ah yes, get my wounds infected.
Yeah. You're just
Oh, well,
polishing
I
the
wouldn't.
wounds, make sure.
Make them look shiny for my cat.
Kelly's is just now realizing they should have bought healing potions before they came down here.
Well, healing potions are 50 gold each.
Yeah,
The
but
heck?
Yeah, that is the generic D&D
they should have
price of them.
stolen. They
I
should have
can't
stolen
eat.
some healing potions then.
I can't even afford
Swindle.
half of a potion.
Yep. Okay, so Noria is unconscious with 2 death fails. It is Orpheus' turn.
Selima.
Belmia.
Alright.
Yeah.
Did I
I'm
say
going to.
the wrong thing?
Yeah, you said me.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Belmia is unconscious.
Alright, I'm going to toll the dead on the one that just killed my friend.
Hmm.
Or
Temporarily
potentially
knocked
killed
them
my
out.
friend.
Hmm.
Yep.
As a reminder to Orpheus, the player, the person will
Yep.
die if not properly stabilized.
Yes, I do have a plan for that.
Neat. Okay.
I can't do anything about it now, though.
Wisdom save of 13, and they fail with a 4, so they take 4 points of necrotic damage.
Yep.
I actually, can
Uh,
you check the spell? I think the damage is different based off of how much health they have. I think it's a D12 if they are missing health.
yeah, it asked me if it was missing any of its health, and so it rolled a d12
Oh, it
instead
did.
of a
Yes.
d8.
Okay. Cool.
Yep. And I'm gonna go to the bathroom, but if it gets to Belmia's turn, I'm going to use my portent roll to give them a 15
For
on the
their
death save.
neat. I like it. Good.
Oh, thanks.
Good things. This is the power of a divination wizard. Oh, you're about to die? No, you didn't. You got a 15 on your death save.
You're stable.
Oh boy.
Okay, so that is an incredibly useful turn from Orpheus, and we have Noria with the advantage on the next whatever type of roll you end up doing.
Have an advantage. Oh. Yeah, 1 second.
I'm really rooting for you guys, but I also wanted to show that combat is not necessarily going to be forgiving. I'm gonna get some water while you're looking through your stuff, real quick. Is Noria there?
Yeah, I'm rolling for a longsword hit.
Okay.
On the one that is nomming on Belmia's body.
You do have
Yeah.
advantage.
Yeah, I know. I rolled it with an advantage. So a 24.
Yeah, that for sure hits.
Um. Then 1 second. Oh, I didn't mean to click that twice.
Is this stuff showing up in Roll20, or is this in?
The advantage did not show up for some reason.
Okay, I'm gonna refresh my page
It
here.
showed up in D&D Beyond though.
Okay, I'm gonna refresh Roll20 just to make sure that I did not make an error. There you are. Okay, I found you. All right. So, what was the hurt?
Give me a second. My thing is being a little funky. There we
Okay.
go. The hurt is.
As well as the hit.
Oh, the hit was 24.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you could have done a called shot, because this is the first fight encounter, to sever the tentacles off. If that is something you would want to do, and would be your choice.
Yeah.
Okay. So since it was
And
5 over its initiative, it does succeed in separate the tentacles from the head of the body.
Okay. And it's an 8.
8 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. This creature is looking ready to run.
And then second. No, that would be a dumb idea.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No.
Slap
That would be
away.
extremely
Slap
dumb.
Bell Mia for 1 point of damage.
No.
Slap her awake. Maybe she's just unconscious.
Please don't slap my dead body.
No. Can sound no, I can't really. That doesn't sound
Just ask.
like you could
Try
do
it.
that.
Just try it.
Can Noria like kind of put her body over Belmia's so it like the thing is completely like if it tries to get anywhere near her, it's going on me?
You can do that for sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
that's what
would
Noria's
I
gonna do.
lay on the near dead person.
No, I'm just
I would
gonna
like for
Another dead.
you. I would like for you to
rattle.
I would like for you to make a strength check.
A strength check? Oof.
You're going to kind of shove the body slightly to the side so you can get between them.
This is just a strength check, not a saving roll. 1
Correct.
second.
You can
This
do
is a
athletics if you would like to.
I
If
think
that gives you
athletics
bonuses.
makes more sense.
Yeah. Or
Exactly, yeah,
or
athletics makes more
acrobatics if
sense.
you're a dexterity-based fighter, which I think you're strength. But you can choose athletics or acrobatics to gracefully maneuver yourself between, or move the body in a forceful way to bolster yourself between the two. Either one works.
1 second. That was the strength. 1 second. Let me actually do
That's
the
stealth.
stealth.
Yeah, it's stealth.
Why did that do stealth? What the?
It's okay. Maybe you pressed the wrong one. Keep
Okay,
in mind,
so
by the
what
by,
is-
2 people have DM inspiration points, which can give advantage on anything.
I do not. Not anymore.
Actually, maybe I can just give you my other port and roll, or
22.
you can just roll.
Okay, yeah, you're able to force yourself between them so
Wow.
they cannot attack you, Belmia.
Yeah.
All right, Krelise.
Dead body. Thanks.
Crowley's is gonna Crowley's is gonna run over to Velmia, seeing that she's down.
Hmm.
Uh, I know that's probably gonna provoke an opportunity attack.
It will. Yep.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that one. 10
Oh no. Which hits.
for
So I
6
don't move.
damage. No, you still move. You're not stopped in place. This is not a sentinel attack.
Okay.
It's just an attack as you're running away. You still get
Okay.
out.
Okay. So he's going to just go up and just press his hand on her shoulder and do and heal her
Heck yeah.
for do healing hands and restore her 3 hit points to her.
Can you control how much you
Yeah.
give with healing hands?
It's 3 hit points. It's not a lot.
No, can you control how much? Can you do one and then another one? And does it say a pool? Because I know like paladins have pools of health they can give
No,
out.
it just says healing hands once per long rest as an action, touch a creature and restore 3 hit points.
Okay, cool. So it is just once. Okay. No
Yeah.
worries. All right. You have health and are not unconscious or dying anymore.
Only barely though.
Only barely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use this to my advantage.
Good.
Yes.
Is that all
Punch
you've
him in
got?
the face.
Oh, that's all I can do. So
Okay.
I think yeah, that's really all I can
You
do. So
you heal while Noria's just on top of her.
No,
Listen,
you.
we don't
enough.
judge if you decide to just, do that.
That's fine.
Especially in the middle of a fight.
Yeah.
Okay, we got.
Lazar, it is your turn. Can you roll me an insight check as a free action?
Me?
Yeah.
Sure. Natural 20. 24.
That creature is going to disappear as quickly as it can when it has the option.
Oh.
So if it lives, it will run.
Okay.
Do a butt ton of damage.
You know what?
Just remember
Fuck
that
that
whatever
thing.
you do does not restore until you finish a week off of anything.
I know. That's why I'm debating whether
With
if I just leave it alone,
the
and
week,
then I waste my cast.
the week off is downtime days are fine, just not engaging in like stuff that your character has access to.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna shoot at the one that I still have marked, I guess.
Sure.
Alright, so that. Well, that one hits.
It sure does. A 25 might hit. It's possible.
Hmm. I don't know how close to death it is. So,
It's close enough to where it wants to
I can
run.
go for... Yeah. I think I'm gonna try, or not try. I'm gonna aim for like the part of the brain that's right above the beak,
Okay.
So like, I'll send a screenshot. So like this area,
I'm guessing like where
like
the
where
temple
the
would be, right between its quote eyes.
yeah
Okay. The soft spot right at the tip of the beak.
yeah. And so roll for damage. Oh my god. Of course. Wow. Okay, but then also I roll for this, which is another 6 damage. Why did it roll twice? Why? Okay, whatever.
Noria, have you used
And then
your reaction within since the last time they attacked?
No.
Okay, just checking. Yes, Lazar, keep going. Sorry.
you're fine. All right. So then my 2d4. Okay. So that is 4, 10, 14 damage.
Is there bleed from your feathers as well? Right?
I think didn't we just go with like number of feathers would just affect the I don't know. I don't remember. I
It's
don't
okay. Me
remember at
neither.
all.
I honestly
Uh,
don't remember either.
I mean, what would that even? Would that be a con save for
Um,
them?
I like the con saved concept. Let's use that. We'll say
Okay.
the con save is 10 plus the number of feathers, and then they take bleed damage equal to the number of feathers. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
So
So it'd
if
be
there's two,
12.
right? Yeah. Okay. Con save of 12.
Yeah. And then they take two
And it's
points of damage.
and it's
Okay.
all or none. And as soon as the bleed starts, it happens every turn until they're removed.
Okay.
14. So yeah, it passes. So nothing happens.
So then that means
Next time
the,
it'll be 13 for 3 points of
if
damage.
yeah if my attack lands.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. So uh, does
I
the
like that.
bleed still go through? Like the bleed damage?
I don't
Or
know.
would that just
What is
be
where is your bleed
okay?
damage?
I don't know. It was not.
What is the
I
two
took a
what is the 2d4?
That is it's since we decided like I think we've decided to forego the bleed damage
And
or
just
like
make it more powerful as a straight attack?
yeah, because we did number of feathers times, so it's like a little bit of extra damage.
Number of feathers times 2, I heard it's static or something.
That's someone shuffling. Yeah, it was number of feathers times 1d4.
Times 1d4. Okay.
So that could you know what? That could just be the impact of like it being the special feather and then also the bleed damage.
Okay, cool.
Let's just do that.
So it'd be 14 total, it looks like. 14 damage for 4, 6, and 4.
Yep.
Neat. Okay. It looks deeply mangled, terrified, and ready to flee.
Okay,
It's
so
not
it's really
dead.
close.
It is not dead, but it looks a lot worse than it was.
How much health does the thing have? I've done 35 damage to it by myself.
That is correct. All right. Anything else? Movement, bonus action? You used bonus action for other stuff. So yeah, sorry. Uh, movement,
Not
anything
this
else?
turn.
You can possibly try to move your character in a method so it can't escape beyond where you are. So if it tries to take
That is
a movement, you know,
that is true.
because if
So
the one space
obviously, if
directly
I
to your right would be the most logical from my perspective.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Heck
Like,
yeah.
obviously, if I walk in a straight line, then he could just attack me as I walk. So I can just like walk around the pillar to my right, and then like stand like right here,
So
or like right here.
You are free to do it however you would like to do it. Because it could go this way
Well,
now.
yeah, but then I also have I have all the exits covered.
Sure. Yep. Okay. If that's where you'd
So
like to
I
be,
think
we're
that's
gonna
what
end
I'm
there.
gonna do.
Belmia, you are awake with 3 hit points, and you have a squatting fighter in front of you. I don't know about squatting, but there's a fighter over your body, and somebody else like bandaging you up. You are a little bit on the. Oh, never mind. There we are. You were a little bit on the quiet side.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, good.
Let me think. Okay. She has a 5-foot reach. Yeah, she is enough distance to potentially stibby stab something. I would think.
Sure.
Screw it. I am going to stab that little bastard
Mhm.
with my rapier.
Okay.
Give me. I want you dead. Oh, once everything stops being stupid. Oh no, wait. Ah! Panic.
I like panic. Panic is good.
Ugh.
That's true.
Hold on. Okay. Once it does its thing, because it take friggin' forever
Oh heck yeah.
to just roll a dice. Come on.
You and I are in the same boat.
Not yet. You have to get on the
Yeah.
boat first to be in the same one.
Shh, shh, shh.
Please give me something good. Okay. To hit is a 21.
Okay. And what is your damage?
Damage is. Where's my.
It's okay. We don't need to roll it. We're just gonna move on. It had 1 hit point left after Lazar's thing.
Oh, brilliant. So it was gonna die regardless.
So as you stab it
Jesus.
with your rapier, it comes back with you on the sword, and you have it like you stabbed a piece of jello with a spoon, and where it's just kind of stuck there and it won't come
Yeah.
off. It just
So it's
loses
literally
all.
like stabbing a jellyfish.
Yeah, it is. Where like the whole thing just kind of comes towards you now, and it's limp on the edge of its rapier, of your rapier.
Jesus Christ.
She just holds it there in the air, just. You bastard!
And if you
Pissed.
would like to, as a free action, you can kind of shake your sword to try to splat against the wall to see how high up you can get it.
Yes!
Oh my God.
Definitely do that.
Okay.
Just yeets it.
Roll me a dexterity check.
Okay, hold on.
And if you have advantage or benefits in regards to acrobatics, you can use that.
Oh, heck yeah. You said dexterity, right?
Correct.
Okay, but like as a bonus action, since I didn't use my bonus action last turn, could I like try to shoot an arrow at it to pin it to the wall?
Yeah, you sure can.
What?
18 total with the acrobatics.
Okay. Roll it to hit for me, Lazar. With your bow.
Yeah. Oh, come on!
Rip.
As you've done so much damage and everything, your arrow misses as it sticks like 2 feet from the top of the wall. And then slowly starts to just kind of slide and then plops on the ground with a really
No.
wet, squishy sound.
Ew.
Brain juice.
The other one is just watching this happen.
Correct.
Like, uh-oh.
Yeah, we're just BMing him.
So this one is going to go.
Oh, it's right next to me. No wonder I missed.
It's so watch roll 20 really quick. This is the path it takes.
Oh. It's like, nope.
I'm out of here.
And that's its full. That's its full turn. It took its action to dash.
It's like, nope.
This is why
I'm
I
outta
covered
here.
all 3 of the exits.
But you still missed because there's only actually one exit. The other 2 exits are not real exits.
Well, we're not supposed to know that.
It doesn't matter. I'm just telling you, it's getting away.
Regardless, it's eating itself
Orpheus.
over there.
Nuh
Um,
Isn't Orpheus close enough to still hit it?
Oh, he sure is.
I don't know.
oh yeah.
I can't see Orpheus.
You can't see him?
Sort of.
Oh no, you
Uh-oh.
can't.
Because he's
It's
behind
your line of
pillars.
sight. Yeah, he's like over here.
I completely forgot he existed.
Damn.
Oh.
I meant okay. I didn't mean as the player.
No, we know what you meant.
Didn't exist. I just meant the character.
I'm going to cast. Oh, okay, that's not gonna work. I don't think. I'm gonna cast. I guess Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Sort of step out.
You need to have. Yeah, you need to have light inside of it. Yeah. Wisdom save. 2.
Takes
Oh,
10
wow.
points of necrotic
Oh,
damage.
damn.
10? Okay. Okay, 10 points is marked. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Noria, it is your turn.
Um.
Also, you are at this point. You are actually there, not on the other
Yeah.
side. So you, for the sake of it, we're gonna put you in that spot over here, between them.
So I don't need to dash. I can just walk 30.
Correct. You can walk 15 and you're
What's
still
up,
there.
bitch?
Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna actually 15, 16.
Chop the legs that it doesn't use.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there. That's my full 30.
Heck yeah.
Then
Block.
I'm going to
Vengeance.
yeah. I'm going to try to strike it right in the big brain of itself.
Okay.
Don't bother rolling. I'm gonna give you a 15 for your
Oh.
d20 roll plus whatever.
Just remember, I think those come back after a week of inactivity.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Go for it.
Why
15.
do I have 1d? Okay. Oh, why did that one go?
By the way, I am taking inspiration from Dark Souls for this, Lazar.
What?
Leveling up.
Oh, what the?
Effectively, you're only going to be able to actually officially level up at the end of a long rest.
So I don't
Okay.
understand why I have
That's it. It's effectively
2
you have to
damage.
take a moment of inactivity to level up.
It's based on which, like, if you're one-handing or two-handing.
Okay, so that's a 2-hand then.
Go for it. You have your so you put your shield
Yeah.
up as like a bonus free action.
No, I'm just it's gonna be the same.
Okay.
It's literally just gonna be the same.
Neat. Whenever it shows up.
Second, it's cold. Yeah, it's like not wanting to
There we go.
take it. Yeah, so one-handed 7.
Neat. Okay. That has been noted. All right. Anything else you're doing?
Um, Nora's gonna like hold out her arms with like the shield to block off any exit.
Okay. Why don't we put you?
Immovable wall.
Why don't we put you between the two, so it has to squeeze past you using twice, you effectively making you difficult terrain. So
Yep.
it takes 10 feet of movement to get through you instead of 5. So it goes less distance, so you can catch up more easily.
And then it also still has to disengage to not get hit.
Correct. All right, good choices. Kralis.
I think Carlis is just gonna cast Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and also can he just like see what can you just like see what see if he knows what type of like creature it is?
Sure. Roll me an Arcana check as
Arcana?
as a bonus action
Okay.
because
Arcana?
you're using combat time to do this. So yes, Arcana as a bonus action. I believe I had
Okay.
Belmia do the same thing earlier with the bonus action.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't. Maybe I added something else, but
Okay. Nope, no clue.
yeah.
I guess.
Uh, it's a bird brain.
Yep.
Well, that's the official scientific terminology is bird
Brain
brain.
boy.
Based off of your initial
Okay, so
observation.
he's just gonna cast Ray of Frost.
Okay. Is there a save for me?
No, it's just it
Oh, that's right. It's to hit.
16, 16
For
1 full
one.
damage, and its movement is
Oh, reduced
decreased
by
by 10
10.
feet.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, reduced by 10 feet.
Nice. Okay. That's good though. All right, Lazar. I believe you can transfer Hunter's Mark as well.
Yeah, for a free bonus action, so I don't have to use another spell slot.
Correct.
I guess I'll just repeat my previous turn. Boop.
Okay. You're gonna boop it gently on the nose, doing no damage.
I got a 13.
That hits.
All right. Another 4. And then spells. Hunter's Mark. Let's see what I get. That's another 5.
Okay.
Why does it roll twice every time? I don't. Stop rolling twice, please. I think that's for the critical. Oh, yeah, it is.
It rolls both damages at the same time.
And then also 1d4.
Yeah, because this one only has one feather in it, effectively.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
10.
4, 9, 10, yeah.
Right. Damage has been noted. Belmia. Oh, unless you have additional things you would like to do.
No, that's both my action and bonus.
Neat. Belmia.
Second, um I'm going to cast silvery barbs on it and give the advantage to Noria since she's the closest.
Silvery Barbs is the reaction when it deals damage.
Oh, never mind. Take it back. It's been a while.
You're good. It's been a while. This is the
Um,
first time. It's been.
It's been a while since I looked at the
Okay.
thingamabob.
Yeah, you're good.
It's been a while.
I just know because
Um,
my therapist has that. My therapist character has that.
I think. Shoot. I think she's just one going to stay put and two use her healer's kit to just make sure she's those wounds aren't getting any worse.
Okay, sounds good. Make me a medicine check, please.
I do what? I'm sorry.
Medicine check.
Medicine. Where is my medicine? Okay. Ooh. Nat 20, baby. 22 total.
Okay. Uh, roll me a d4.
My D4. Okay. Staggering 4.
You heal for 4.
Woo! That get
Only,
me up there a little bit.
only because it was a nat 20.
Bless.
hmm
You'll love it better.
Also, with the nat 20, you notice where the needles stung for poison. You no longer have that. So I guess that means that you'd have disadvantage for this. But that's fine. We're just gonna let it be.
Okay.
I mean, as long as you don't do anything like game changing, we're gonna just let that poison keep its nat 20.
Yeah, no. I
Since you're just patching a
plan
few
on it.
wounds anyway.
Yeah.
Their turn. They're gonna lose 10 feet of movement, use 10, 15, 20. That's their action to dash and squeeze past you. That's where they're at. Uh,
Hey!
Orpheus.
Alright, I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20. And here I can see them, line of sight. And I'll toll the dead.
Okay. That is a wisdom of 13
Oh, God.
for a
Wouldn't
2.
Nori have gotten a reaction?
Oh, yeah.
That's true. Noria, you have your reaction to swipe at them as they run past you, or hastily float past you.
I can swipe at them for reaction?
Correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
opportunity attack.
Yeah. And once they leave your as soon as they're leaving your reach,
Oh,
just
opportunity.
fucking
Okay,
poke
okay,
them.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's what opportunity is. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so opportunity attack, yeah. How do I do the do?
You just do a normal attack roll.
Okay.
And these, by the way, cannot be done with magic spells. They can only be unless they have a range of touch, then they can. But
Or if you
otherwise,
have the Warcaster feat.
I think the Warcaster allows you to do touch. Anyway, spellcasters can't do opportunity attacks. 22.
22.
That does the thing.
It's the bad boy.
There is no cold result because nothing happened beforehand.
Uh,
Is the
why
hurt
do you
loading?
take so long?
Yeah, the hurt's loading. Okay.
It does 3 damage.
Heck yeah. Neat, it exists. Orpheus, your damage for its failed
Yeah,
save.
it's 3.
3? Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Two
fine.
threes.
That's something. Kralis.
Elise is going to
Wait, that was my
run.
turn?
Oh, so no, that
No.
was your. Did it skip you? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Noria.
it skipped
Sorry.
me.
Thank you. Noria, your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk up in front of it again.
We're just gonna turn around and like My goodness, this is disappointing.
I can't personally put it right in the middle.
Yes you can. Hold down Alt and then drag and drop it.
Okay, there we go. And then I'm just gonna attack it again.
Heck yeah.
Hey, don't worry. I've done the same turn about 3 times in a row.
Yeah. Well, why
So is
change what
Orpheus.
works? Why change what works, man? I mean,
I mean, I don't really have anything else, and I don't create a spell slot,
yeah, I got you.
so. And there's no point of me running at it with swords when my bow is gonna do more damage.
What's this? This is fair.
12.
12 to hit. That hits. 12 is its armor
So we
class.
now know that it's 12 is its armor class.
Yep. It's okay. It's loading.
Yeah, I know. It's 9.
It's like if you rolled a die on the table, and then it just froze in the air while it was deciding what number it was going to add on. That's what's happening.
Yeah, so 9. It
9
takes 9
damage?
damage.
It looks to be in the exact same situation that the last one was in with 1 hit point left.
Oh man.
Bless.
Can I? 1 second. Fuck it. I'm just gonna do this.
Sure.
Can I action surge? I'm gonna action surge, and it gives me an extra action.
Nice.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm just gonna hit it. Actually, no, I'm not gonna hit it with a longsword. I'm gonna punch it in its face.
Yeah, do it.
Power move!
Speaking news.
That it's taking a
That
while
hits.
because that was the longsword.
You killed it
Well, that
with
was
a
the
punch.
longsword, but I'm still gonna kill it. Yep, I'm gonna
Nice.
punch it. Yep. Hey yo.
Yo,
And with
yo,
that,
Noria.
combat ends. Heck yeah. You have mysterious monstrosities that you can pillage for pieces.
Yep. Kelly's is just gonna start like scavenging through it just to see that like what could be possibly be valuable.
Keep in mind, this is a floor 1 encounter.
Oh, great.
This is
What
not
the
a
fuck?
this is a floor 1 entry level, one of the first few rooms encounters that you could run into.
Why did they have so much fucking HP?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
What
Dungeon where
can you roll me a survival check?
Okay.
Lazar.
Survival. Oh. 18.
Okay. They had over 50 health, but below 75.
Oh my god.
Each had over
can I
50.
can I cut off their beaks, or at least the beak of the
roll
one that
me
I'm
a
near?
roll me a separate survival check, as well as a dexterity, sleight of hand, acrobatics. However you want to do the dexterity one.
The second survival is 24,
Nice.
and then sleight of hand. Oh, a natural one, so a 6.
Okay. So yes, you're able to
So
carve it out. It's just very crudely done around the outside just to make sure you get the complete beak. But
oh,
there's
okay.
still
Well,
a ton
that
of
works.
it's super messy. There's like blood that starts to cover everything. Yeah,
Oh, I don't.
it's messy, but like
Yeah,
you get the beak. There's no damage to the
that's all
beak
I
because
care
that was the
about.
survival. The sleight of hand was how clean the cut was going to be.
Okay.
If you had messed up
And
on the
survive.
survival, that would have broken the beak.
as he
Or
cuts
like poisoned myself.
Yeah, or had it like subconsciously bite you or something like that.
Yeah,
See, that's the one. That was the thing that I was like, that's a bad idea. Which is I'll like grab the tentacles, and I'm like, that's gonna poison me.
yeah. Not if you have armor. Like,
But my
No, it's
fingies.
if you look closely at the image, those are spikes. They go like unless you have metal gloves,
Yeah, I do
they're
not have
they're gonna
gloves.
they're gonna not just gloves,
Okay,
metal gloves. They'll go through that. They're spikes.
okay. You could also just not grab where the spikes are,
Yeah, that's true. Well, then they can
because
just
there's
wrap
plenty.
around it. But yeah. Either way.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right. Well, he's gonna. Well, Carlos is just gonna grab where the spikes are not and just start cutting.
Okay.
Calamari.
That's not hard to do. I mean, is there a purpose to what you're doing, or is it just to mutilate the dead body?
Well, he's gonna put it in his bag.
Put what in your bag?
The tentacles.
What part of the tentacles?
Not the spikes.
The tentacle. I'm guessing the tentacle that isn't spiky.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're cutting the tentacle, like cutting off just the tentacle parts, but leaving the spike aspects on the ground.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna turn
Alright,
it
we
into
got you.
food.
Just because I want to make sure that you don't
Calamari.
pick up the jellyfish and it stings you.
Yeah.
Okay, neat.
And then, like, maybe go to the other one and also try to cut off the beak.
Okay, yeah, roll a survival and sleight of hand for that.
Okay.
Because that's a more delicate aspect, but the tentacles are just kind of a slice on the ground.
You could literally just step on the near the spikes and just lap it off.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's effective enough. You're able to get a decent cut around, like, make sure that you got all of it, you were careful with it, you didn't hurt yourself, and you have a few small pieces. It's not like you cut a circle around it and just yanked it out. You kind of tried to cut more carefully, and you only have a few little pieces that you could probably clean off with prestidigitation relatively easily.
Okay. Well, then he does that. He just does prestidigitation on the tentacles that he has
Since both
and the beak.
checks were 15,
No,
you're able to.
14.
I know. I'm saying the DC required for them was a 15
Okay.
to be successful. So since you were 1 point off, that's why there's just a couple pieces you can clean off real easy.
Okay.
Noria's gonna go check the two places that look like exits,
Sure.
but were just walls, just because they found the other wall.
Um.
So the first one they're gonna, would it be perception or investigation?
Investigation, because you're looking more closely as opposed to a generic widespread macro view. Investigation is micro view, up close, detailed. It's okay, it'll show up eventually.
Well,
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be. It seems to just be an alcove, a dead end, a little hole in the wall.
and then
Primarily, it looks
I'll
like.
do the other one as well.
Yeah, go for it.
Noria just slapping her hand on the wall.
I understand, yeah.
A 10!
They look like alcoves.
They're
There's
just
nothing.
walls.
Yeah, they're just walls. It seems to be that these were locations for them to have hidden for a possible ambush.
Just chill.
Yeah.
Okay.
As well as possibly hiding and squeezing
there-
themselves up in the corners to, like, not be seen.
Is there anything in the room other than the...
There's nothing else in the room with 13. There's nothing else.
Okay. With 13! Hint!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, don't worry. I don't have it under control.
It's okay. You see walls, pillars, and the
And
person
dead
who
bodies.
likes to point at you.
Yep, and a person who likes to point at you. Because I don't know nobody's name.
Okay, so with that, we're gonna end the session in this alcove.
Alright.
Let me do some math really quick. So if your character, hold on, let's just do this first. How many players are there? 5, correct? 4, 5, 5.
5.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure everyone tacked both.
So I'm
Yeah.
so I'm not having it be you specifically hit this creature. I'm having it as long as you were useful or doing what your character would do in that combat, then it's fine.
Okay.
So every single
Damn, Belmia is known for passing out.
I mean, they still stabbed the final one at the end, right? That's still participation.
So
True,
And
true, true.
yeeted it at
Just
the wall.
stabbed and
Don't forget
called
the
a
most
bastard.
important part.
Hey,
So
I punched the last one.
each person individually receives 280 experience.
Damn.
Wait, how much?
280.
280.
Nice.
I don't know how
Hey,
close
we're
people
still
are.
level 3.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm not even halfway.
I'm like a
Yeah.
Yeah.
smidge.
Oh wait, why did it make me level 1?
Oh,
What?
you said you probably did set XP.
No, I did manage experience. What?
Well,
Oh
there's
no.
set XP and then there's add XP in the manage XP menu.
You might have done set it.
Oh no.
You might have just lost
Okay.
erased your progress.
Oh no, I remember the XP.
Okay.
I don't know. Don't tell me why. Or yeah, I remember for some reason. Or don't ask why.
Oh, I see. It says your level is 1.
Yeah,
So you have just added
280.
280.
Okay, there we
But
go. I'm back up.
okay, cool, good.
All right.
Okay,
I'll
so
see you
this
guys
is
next week.
this is good to know that I can provide you guys additional further experience through role playing to boost that up more. Instead of but I think kind of like it's added up hopefully at least a little bit from little snips of stuff throughout up until now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Oh wait,
Yes.
Kralis, were you came in after therapy stated that Blanche is leaving the
Campaign.
Campaign.
Blanche is dropping out for a bit, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
Ye-
All right, that's not good, but unfortunate. But
Man, no kitty lady.
No kitty lady.
That broke down a
no.
door,
So did you.
just like I kicked in the door.
Yeah.
In loving memory.
This is true. Okay. But yes, to re-clarify, not now that I know that you guys are not even like about halfway, uh, to level up, uh, anybody who is planning on leveling up needs to take a long rest to level up, because that way you can effectively train and learn what your new class spells and features are, but it's roleplay wise you're taking that time to like reflect and gain that information.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Cool beans.
Yeah, those beans are cool. All right. Well, we can go over other stuff and what happens next time, or you can talk about whatever you want to do.
All right. I've got to go, so I'll
Yes,
see you guys
please.
next week.
Go do what you need to. Talk with you later, Orpheus.
See ya.
Bye-bye
Right.
now.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye
My
to all.
friends.
Goodbye.
Yay.
I'm always the last one to leave.
Yeah,
Everyone's so quick.
that's fair. I will talk with you probably tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon for no reason.